Yo, people, what's going on? Back again for another one. Rants and Gunner, bro. What are you telling me, fam?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Looking forward to the AJ fight tonight. Looking forward to Arsenal slapping Brentford tomorrow, and then sitting back and seeing what happens at Anfield, man. So
Real talk, bro. A draw keeps you locked up, innit?
if we win tomorrow, yeah, we have to win. We have to get it done. So just get our job done, and then we can sit back and watch that game. No stress.
It's at home as well, innit? You lot should do them.
Yeah. To be fair, although saying that last season we drew 1-1. They had a dodgy goal. That was because of Lee Mason. That one, I think that was. I think that was the game where they gave Ivan Toney's goal onside and he was offside. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, I'm looking quite forward to this weekend's worth of footy, man.
Yeah, well, you lot are in a great situation because it's kind of like no matter what happens, what one of the guys that you're going up against to for the title drops points. That there's no way that one of them two teams don't drop. Someone drops points, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're good. If it's a draw, they both drop points. If either of them win, one of them drops points. So either way, you're in a situation where it's a win-win situation. Like,
mate, I'm to be honest, I actually think City are going to win the game. I've just got a sneaky feeling they're going to win it, mate.
So do I.
Yeah, but yeah, the ideal result is a draw. But the thing is, if City win and then they beat us at the end of the month, I think that's curtains.
It is, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I said. I think when I was speaking to Northside, yeah, this is Arsenal's opportunity to show us that they're not bottle jobs because we've seen it under Arteta. Forget the 2 8th place finishes. The 5th place finish, you had top 4 in your hands and you bottled it. Last season, you had the league in your hands for the whole season and you bottled it. And you have to beat City now. If you wanna show people that you're serious, then you have to beat Manchester City. Last season, Man City came to the Emirates and done you lot when they needed to get it done, innit? So the only way to really tell if Arsenal are the real deal is if they beat Man City. It's the only way.
I think that's the only way we win the league.
Oh, of course. But then again, if you don't win the league, you're not the real deal. Like it's just more false flags, isn't it? So I think them 2 games are massive. I think Man City are gonna do Liverpool. Even though they don't do well at Anfield, there's nothing that I've seen in the past that makes me believe that when it comes to a cup final, because that's what it is for Man City show up when it comes to the big games. We've seen them. We knew they had to go beat Chelsea. They went and done the 1-0 company thing. Like, bro, like even as far back as when they won the league on goal difference versus us as well, the game against QPR, they were down. Do you know what I'm saying?
Look at the season before last. Yeah, season before last, they were losing 2-0 at home to Aston Villa. Yeah, Liverpool had one hand on the title. Yeah, and then bang, 3 goals in 5 minutes, and they won the title.
But that's what I mean. They keep showing.
They find a way every time, bro. And I was saying this with Johnny Minerals earlier on his channel. When you look around the picture, they've got so many clutch players. And if they go 2-0 down, they don't panic.
No.
Yeah, they're just looking around going, it's all right. We've got Rodri over there. We've got De Bruyne over there. We've got Bernardo over there. Like Haaland up front. Yeah, we can bring Grealish off the bench. Yeah, they're calm. They're chilling, bro. Yeah, but the thing is, if they do lose that game and then we beat them, that's them finished. And this is how tight it is right now. Like if Liverpool lose, yeah, then we beat Man City, then they're back in it. Everyone's back. It's so tight. There's so many different ways this could work out. And that's why it's quite kind of exciting. But by the end of this month, we're gonna know. We're gonna know, mate. Yeah, like we're gonna see obviously on Sunday, and then we're gonna see on the 31st when we play them. But if us and Liverpool both beat Man City, that's them done.
100%, and that's why I can't see that happening. I cannot see that happening, bro. I'll be real. Like, there's nothing that Man City have shown me that makes me believe that when it's crunch time, they're not going to deliver. They've got too many big players, too many big personalities, and they've got a big manager. So if they were to lose those games, it would be against everything that we've seen previously, innit? And I'm not saying it can't happen, but it would be more hope than anything if I was to say, oh yeah, City are going to go lose. Because, bro, there's no evidence to suggest that these guys are going to lose.
No.
They do it every year. This time of the year, they just go on a run and nobody can stop them, bro. And it doesn't matter what's in front of them. They just slap it to the side. This is what they do.
I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think they've only lost one game in their last like 15 or something. Maybe that's in all competitions, but
yeah, it probably is.
But yeah, I'm going through from December now. Yeah, so from the Club World Cup final. Well, actually, that's December. So they lost to Aston Villa in December. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then they beat Luton. Then they won in the Champions League. Then they drew with Palace. Then they won Club World Cup semi. Then they won the final. Then they beat Everton. Won against Sheffield United. Beat Huddersfield. Beat Newcastle. Beat Tottenham. Beat Burnley. Beat Brentford. Beat Everton. Beat Copenhagen.
This year.
Drew with City. With Chelsea. And then beat Brentford. And then beat Brighton. Yeah. Then slapped up Luton. Yeah, then slapped up Man United, then slapped up. We're flipping out. They ain't lost a game this year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. How have Man City not lost a game this year and we didn't even realize, bro? Because this is just what they do.
That is actually wild. They have not lost a game since December the 6th.
Flip it, man.
But do you know what it is? Yeah, they've drawn a couple of games. Yeah, and that's why like people are, they're finished because they've drawn a couple. They drew with what's it called? Chelsea.
Yeah.
Drew with Palace, like when they were 2-0 up in that game at home. So it's like people are, they're finished. Bro, they've not lost a game since the 6th of December. We're now on the 8th of March. 4 months. Sorry, 3 months.
That's crazy, bro.
Mate, that is actually crazy when you deep that. But this is what I'm saying. Right? I keep telling people this. They have got more points this season after 27 games than they had at 27 games last season. And they ain't even been playing that great. They've got more points, bro. Yeah, but people are just seeing it as, oh, yeah, well, Arsenal are up there. So, and because Arsenal fans got the biggest mouths on the internet, they dominate and overpower everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nobody cares. But City are probably loving life right now, the fact they're even in it, because they have been trashed to watch this season.
But the thing is, City are looking at it, and saying, yo, we're doing what we always do. Do you know what I'm saying? So don't worry about what everyone else is doing, because they're going to have to do something out of the ordinary. Because like you said, City are on par to do what they did last season based on points. So they don't need to worry about no one else. They don't really need to worry about no one else, because Liverpool will drop more points. They've got loads of injuries. That even if they did draw with Liverpool will drop points. It's inevitable. I know they've got this Klopp final season wind behind them, but bro, it's not going to push them all the way to the end of the season.
No,
it won't.
On vibes. Listen, they're doing well, Liverpool. Yeah, I watched them last night. But in that game I watched last night against Sparta Prague, if Sparta Prague had finished their dinner, they would have scored 3 goals in the first half.
Liverpool are not playing well.
It was end to end.
Yeah, Liverpool are not playing well. They've been getting through by the skin of their teeth for a few weeks now. So it's one of them ones where I'll be completely honest. Yeah, I see them running out of steam. And
this is the thing as well. Big up Static in this chat. Yeah, Arsenal have gathered less points compared to last season. Exactly. So we've got less points. Man City have got more points. Yeah, and Liverpool have got way more points than they had this time last season, which is why they're in the conversation.
And your final fixtures are more difficult.
And more difficult because we haven't got a Southampton. We haven't got a Liverpool. Sorry, not Liverpool. A West Ham. Yeah, we've done them games, and funny enough, we dropped points in one of them in the home game and then slapped them away. Yeah, but last year, so that's a point less because we beat West Ham home and away last season.
Yeah,
but in the equivalent games, I see something up on Twitter the other day. In the equivalent games this season compared to last season compared to this season, with the the teams that got relegated in comparison with the ones that have come up. Yeah, we've got about the same points. I think it was identical points.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we've got an opportunity to right the wrong because we lost to Brighton 3-0 last season. We've got to play them, so that could be an extra few points there. But I don't know, man. Listen, we've got tough games, mate. We've got very tough games. Liverpool have probably got the easiest run, but I think that Europa League is going to cock them up. I've just got a feeling that I think they'll win the Europa League, but I think that'll cock them up on the Premier League. Whereas Man City, Yeah, I do. I think they'll win the Europa League, but
They should do. They're the best team in it, right?
yeah, them and Leverkusen.
Yeah, they should
Yeah,
beat them.
Leverkusen were 2-0 down to Karabag yesterday, and then ended up drawing 2-2.
Yeah, they were playing their second
unbeaten all
team.
season in all comps.
Yeah, they were playing their second team yesterday. As soon as I saw them 2-0 down, I checked the lineup, and Tapsoba was the only player that I recognized, bruv. Like, it was...
But this is the difference between why I think that Liverpool, that competition will mess them up, and why Man City won't get messed up. The bench. Bro, look at Liverpool's bench. It's a bunch of kids. Yeah? They've got Trent out. The goalkeeper's out. I don't know how long Trent's out for, but he ain't making this weekend, as far as I'm aware.
No.
Right? The goalkeeper's out for a while. So when you look at Man City's bench, bro, their bench is miles better in terms of the quality than bringing on a Conor Bradley. He scored a wicked own goal yesterday as soon as he came on. First touch, own goal for Liverpool, yeah. Came on at half time, first touch, banging out own goal. Smashed it, top bins.
That's crazy, bro.
But that's the thing. When you're looking at Bernardo Silva coming on or Jack Grealish coming on, Liverpool ain't got that quality on their bench, bro. Yeah, and Man City also did the treble last season, so they know what it takes to get over the line in 3 competitions. Liverpool, okay, cool. They've done a domestic double, and like they've already won the double. Already won the League Cup this season, and they're deep into Europa League and that. They've already qualified because Sparta Prague ain't scoring 4 at Anfield. Ain't happening. We need 5, didn't they? But so they're through, so they can probably rest some players for that. But then you're getting the better teams in the next round. Yeah, all the trash is now starting to fall away. The longer they go in that competition, I think that just messes them up. They're still going to get a couple more injuries, maybe. Kanate went off yesterday. Not sure whether he's injured for a long time, but it looked like he was hobbling off. Yeah, and they sort of walked him off after about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, whatever it was. Yeah, whereas look at Man City, Man City have pretty much got all of their players fit.
Apart from Jack, unless Jack's back now.
He's going to be back by the end of the month. Whereas Liverpool, Salah's only just come back in. Yeah, he came on yesterday, scored a good goal that was disallowed for no reason. Yeah, they've got Trent out injured. The goalkeeper is going to be a big miss for them. Yeah, because he's done it and he's won stuff with them. Yeah, to be fair, the C-Tech Justin Bieber in goal they've got now is playing very well. He made some mad saves as well yesterday, but he's done very well. But I think he's got an error in him. Yeah, and whereas I know every goalkeeper does, but I think Alisson's just a little bit more cool, calm.
A lot more experience, a lot more steady for sure.
Yeah, that goalkeeper, every time I've watched him since he's been in there, Kelleher, he makes everything look like a bit like Aaron Ramsdale. I think he's done very well since he's got in there, but everything's like mad dramatic and all action. Whereas with Alisson, he's calm, cool, collected, and then he'll do one mad save and he don't make it look so dramatic. It's a great save.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas this guy, yesterday, he was all over the gaff. Like, I don't know, man. He nearly got lobbed from the halfway line yesterday as well, or 40 yards out.
Madness.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I think he's got a bit of a mistake in him. Now add that into the fact Trent's not in there. Now add that into the fact that they've got a young bench. I just think it's Man City's, bro. Listen, I'd love to be wrong and I'd love Arsenal to lift it, but I just don't think so, man. I think that they've got the experience to get over the line and they've got the squad.
Yeah, 100. Big up you lot. Run up the likes, over 1,000 of you lot in here. Let's get that ratio up. Obviously, Kai Havertz has been a lot of chat. Obviously, Arsenal fans getting carried away. This bloody
my new mate is doing that. I'm going to put this on the t-shirt.
Hey, bro, this comment has killed me, and it's facts. Arsenal fans are getting carried away because Arsenal on a good run, and Kai Havertz has scored a few goals. He's still got worse stats than Nicholas Jackson, who is an abject failure. However, do you know what I mean? Like my man said, like no one's talking about the price tag anymore, apparently. So does that mean that Havertz has won?
Bro, I see a Chelsea fan. I think it was Lewis, actually. I may be wrong. Post out. I think it was Lewis. March Havertz, is a thing, guys. Yeah, and then it showed his stats in March from Chelsea. Yeah, so listen, I'm not getting carried away. He played extremely well the other night, but why wouldn't he? They're shit. They're bottom of the league. They're bottom for a reason, bro.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, but he did play very well. Even in the last game before that, in fact, he scored 3 games in a row now. Yeah, Sheffield United, Newcastle, Burnley. Even if you take his goals out, he's got 2 assists as well. So 3 goals, 2 assists, yeah? Take all of that out, he's still had a very good game in all 3 of them. But that's not what we bought him for. Yeah, we can beat Sheffield United with or without him. Yeah, we can beat Burnley with or without him. Yeah, we should be able to beat Newcastle with or without him. So I want to see him turn up on Tuesday. I want to see him turn up at the end of the month. Yeah, and if he gets us through against Porto as a good game, like with or without scoring, I want to see another good performance, and I want to see it against Man City. Yeah, because for me, like, I don't really care if you beat the top 4 teams, you can still win the league. Yeah, you don't have to beat Man City to win the league, but at the moment we do because we're behind. Yeah, we're behind. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah, I don't want to go none of this going up to the Etihad and getting a draw crap. Yeah, let's see if 29 turns up and is the difference maker. He scored a Champions League winner against them. Yeah, let's see if he can do it at the Etihad at the end of the month, because whilst he's doing all right at the minute, let's not forget the other 20 odd games he's been trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, people love to do this like reactionary stuff. Yeah, like reactionary because he scored 3 and 3. It's not 3 and 3. He scored 7 and 26. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's got. You lot did it with Højlund. Yeah, he's got player of the month. Yeah, because he scored 6 in 6 or 5 in or whatever
6 in
it was.
5 or something like that.
It's like, no, mate, he's got about 6 in about 20.
Bro, you went 16 without a goal.
I'm saying, but they love to just chop all of that off. Yeah, I forget that he's played them 16 or 15 games or whatever, and just go with the goals that he scored in this little. No. It's the whole season, mate. And same with 29. Yeah, people are saying that he's unlocked him and this and that. Listen, yeah, he's not that good. It's as simple as that. And I think that our fans believe that he's going to go on to be this great Berbatov-esque player. He's not. He's not. He is nowhere near that level. Yeah, and he will not be that level for Arsenal. So, listen, while he's doing well, cool, I'll praise it. Well done. I even celebrated his goal. Yeah. I don't know if anyone clipped that, but there we go. I'm sure they did.
Probably not. You know what I mean? Probably not. Let's be real.
Maybe. Yeah, they only clip it when I don't celebrate. Maybe I should have clipped it and put it out to wind them up. But yeah, he's doing well. And listen, he's rightly getting some praise at the moment. Yeah, but let's not pretend that he shouldn't be doing this. That's what we brought him for, to score goals.
That's literally what you bought him for.
Yeah, so, and we brought him to be the difference maker to get us over the line, because that's what I keep getting told. We got rid of Granit Xhaka. We're buying this guy to be the difference. Yeah, because this guy's very versatile and he can play multiple positions. Granit Xhaka couldn't. Yeah, and he's gonna be the difference in our team. Well, cool. Let's see if he's the difference then.
Yeah, but this is the point. This is the point, and it's the same with Rasmus Højlund as well. Yeah, it's like, bro, there's no need, to overly praise someone, unless they're underperforming. So, bro, like you have to look at the actions with everyone else, because when a player is doing what they're supposed to be doing, you don't give them praise for doing basic shit. And the fact is, because they're overpraising him, it shows you that he's underperforming. It shows you that he's underperforming, because if he wasn't underperforming, they wouldn't be making such a big deal, of a player scoring so little. And
let's not forget, one of them goals was a pity penalty.
Yeah.
And he still scored less than Jackson with a pity penalty included.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, while he's doing well, cool. While the team's doing well, cool. I'll praise it. I'm enjoying what I'm watching. Yeah, but I've seen this story a million times before, bro. You know, like how many times under Arsene Wenger did we get kind of up there? Yeah, then bottle it February, March, April, and then go on a mad run towards the end of the season again. Yeah, this time we might fall away again. Yeah, we've been up there, but are we going to fall away again? The only difference between this and Wenger, if we do bottle it again and fall away, is the fact that we've done it the other way. Yeah, we've fallen away towards the back end instead of going on a mad run at the back end and bottling it in the middle. So we've stayed in it for a little bit longer. Whoopee, the end result is the same. And this is the thing. I've seen people sitting there saying, can you actually bottle something that you weren't expected to win and ain't been top of? Well, yeah, you can. You can. Because I'll tell you now, we're going top of the league on Saturday. We're going top tomorrow. Yeah. Cool, it's not in our hands with Liverpool and Man City. I'll tell you what is in our hands. Going to the Etihad and winning.
Facts.
Yeah, so if we're that good and we're as great as all these fans keep waffling on about, and Flewers keeps putting, I'm scared of Arsenal and all this crap, and Talk Sport are waffling about it, Sky Sports are waffling, making out we're the best team in the world and this and that, I fully expect to win at the Etihad then. Otherwise, what's the
You
idea?
have to. You have to, bro. If you want to be champion, you have to. You have to, especially when you're behind, when you're chasing. That's what it takes. If you were at the front, then you wouldn't need to. But now, that is the requirement. So because that is the requirement, there can be no excuses.
Yeah, facts, mate. If last season, right, when we went there, if we had won, we'd put them to bed. Yeah, they beat us, and that put them above us. Game over. Yeah, can we change this season? But people go, oh, but we had Rob Holding at centre back, and what? Yeah, and what? Rob Holding's played in cup finals. Yeah, what are we doing here? Like, it's ridiculous, mate. I don't really get it, but I just don't see us winning it. I really don't. But as for 29, yeah, he's doing well. Odegaard's played well the last couple. They all have.
Yeah, but the whole team's playing well. It's hard to not play well when you're in a team that's confident and the whole team's playing well. So
what I want to see is if we go a goal behind against Brentford, what's the response? Because we've been going goal up, second goal, third goal,
and early as well.
Yeah, not conceding hardly any shots. So now, if Brentford go 1-0 up, then what? How do we react from that?
Yeah.
How do we come back from that? How do we break them down if they just get the one goal and park the bus? Then what? Yeah, what if we go 1-0 down against Porto? Then what?
Yeah, real talk.
2-0 down, and we've got to try and get through. So now we need 3. Yeah, so we haven't had that at the minute. Yeah, and we're going to have that between now and the end of the season. I want to see how we react to that.
Straight up. Hey, big up everyone inside. Let's get these likes up, man. We ain't even got 200 likes in here, bruv. And we got nearly 1.2k in here. You're moving mad. Hoyland's still out. He's Ten Hag said it was going to be a small injury. Bro, listen, you know not to listen to anything that guy says anyway. Do we know what the injury is? We don't know when Rasmus is going to be back, but really, there's no point in rushing back. There's nothing to play for. There's absolutely nothing to play for. I'll be real. If I was him, I would take my time and just get 100% fit, because what is he rushing back for? We're not in a top 4 race. So, like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Like, it makes no sense to rush back. This Everton game, we should win. Man said Kobe Mino goal of the month. It was a good goal, but I don't know how it was goal of the month. What other goals were in there?
Rice's goal was in there against West Ham.
I don't know, man. I don't really know how that's... Listen, Kobe scored a good goal. I don't know how that's goal of the month, though. Probably because of the fact that it was a last-minute winner or something like that, maybe. But I'm sure there were better goals scored last month. But it's just one of these things where Ten Hag is just saving face at this point. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's doing all this chat, but they've just announced that Ratcliffe's looking to not lick down that stadium by any means. Do you know what I mean? We're getting a brand new stadium. We're not about to go get a brand new stadium, get brand new staff at board level and all these other things, and then keep the same manager. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, he's doing all this chat, but he's gone, bruv. I'll be real. He's gone. Oi, that Nunes goal when he dinked the goalkeeper, was that in because that was a better goal. I can't even, it was a more difficult goal than Nunes.
I haven't seen any of them. Listen, bro, I need to go bathroom quick, yeah?
Yeah, no problem. That Nunes goal was crazy, the one when he dinked it over the keeper, but I don't know if that was in the running, because if that was crazy. But you know what? I think only strikers appreciate Nunes's goal still. Do you know what I'm saying? It was definitely better. It was definitely better. That finish was so difficult. Man said, what's this? Do I still want the Zerbi? Of course. Of course I do. Of course I do, bro. Do you know what I mean? He got smoked and he needed it. He got smoked and he was always gonna get smoked against a Roma team that's way better than this Brighton team. The thing is, yeah, you man overrate a lot of these Brighton players, yeah, because of the system that they're in the first place. You don't understand, yeah. You take these players out of the system and you put them in other teams. Man are not rating them. Do you know what I'm saying? If you can watch one football match, yeah, and say, yo, I don't want a manager off one football match, then bro, honestly, you absolutely don't have a clue. Do you know what I mean? You don't have a clue, bruv. Because a lot of these man, if they weren't playing for Brighton, you wouldn't even rate them, bro. Man's out here playing European football with Danny Welbeck up front. Do you know what I'm saying? So man need to allow it. Man saying, oh, Matoma's a baller. whatever. Whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? If Matoma wasn't playing for Brighton and Matoma was playing for Nottingham Forest or something like that, you wouldn't have the same energy for man. Because he's not even really popping off this season like he was last season, bro. You only rate man because you're seeing them in a system where they're allowed to express themselves. Individually, most of these players ain't very good. That's what it is. They might have one or two odd players that are decent, but these men are not European level footballers. They're not. They're not, bruv. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you think. It's a fact. Because the one thing about Brighton is, yeah, the best players don't stay there very long. Them man are playing Billy Gilmore and ballers like that. A man are trying to chat shit, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Billy Gilmore? Get the fuck out of here, man. Now, what is he meant to do with Billy Gilmore in his midfield, bruv? What is he meant to do? That's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So man are talking shit, bro. This is just all it is. When you look at that Brighton team, yeah, most of these men without the Zerbi shape and all these other things, no one's queuing up to sign Lewis Dunk. No one. No one, bro. And these are the facts, innit? So it doesn't matter how you feel about it. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. Most of these guys that you rate, you only rate them because you see them in the Zerbi's framework playing the football that the Zerbi has them playing. If you put them in another team, they're man a relegation fodder, most of them. This is just what it is. This is not the best. This is not the best Brighton team. If the Zerbi had the likes of the Basumas and the Trossards and all these guys that they sold, he'll be a lot higher up the table and he probably would have smoked that Roma team, bro. Their man have sold 11 players. They've sold a whole starting 11, including their goalkeeper. So what are we doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, you man are not judging him fairly, bro. That's just all it is. You're not judging him fairly. Because how many managers have had to deal with losing a whole starting 11 pretty much? They don't. So, bruv, man need to allow it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Man need to allow it. It just is what it is. Like, multiple things can be true at the same time. But yeah, people are just chatting rubbish, bro, because it's cool to chat rubbish about the Zerbi, bro. But you're only as good as the players you have. That's just it. Man said Sassuolo about to get relegated now because they lost to Zerbi. Bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. The Zerbi's stubborn. He is stubborn. So is Pep. The difference is Pep's got quality players. You know what I mean? That's just all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Bare people.
I disagree, man. I disagree with De Zerbi. I think De Zerbi can take a team to a level, yeah, right, which he's obviously done. He's taken Brighton into Europe, yeah, blah blah blah. Cool, but his team are way too naive. And I know you say like you're only as good as the players. I disagree.
But how can you say they're naive? That's like saying Man City are naive. Man City are naive as well. They sit on the halfway line as well. And bro, they can get killed by a straight ball, but Pep still keeps playing the same way. But he's got better players. That's just all. Yeah,
but that's why I think he's naive, because he's not got the players to play like that.
Yeah, but that's not his fault, though.
No, but he's still part of the process of. See, even I'm saying bloody process. He's even part of the committee of getting players in. He's part of the transfer committee. Surely he has a say. And if he doesn't,
but they can only attract a certain level of player, bro. And even if they do get a good player, they get to keep them for 12 months, and then they're gone.
No, I hear you, but at the same time, bro, if you haven't got the like his goalkeeper, he keeps rotating his goalkeeper every week. Like,
yeah, but they lost their number one goalkeeper, so he probably don't trust the two that he's got. So he's just trying to work it out.
Yeah, I think that's just
they lost their keeper to Chelsea.
Yeah, but they've still got two goalkeepers. He keeps switching the goalkeepers every week, and that gives you no stability for your backline. Yeah, can you imagine if Ramsdale was in 1 week and then we go and put Raya in the next week?
Yeah, but bro, your manager tried to do that as well.
Well, to be fair, he did only play Ramsdale for I think 3 games. Yeah, and then he binned him. Yeah, and he's only played a couple since. Yeah, and one of them was a cup game. 2 of them were cup games, EFL Cup, and we won 1, lost 1. I think he started the first 4 league games. Yeah, we conceded 4 goals. Yeah, then he binned him. Yeah, and the only game he's played in the league since then, I think, is the Brentford game where we won in the last minute. 29 scored the winner. Yeah, but I just think like if you keep changing your goalkeeper, you want to have stability at the back. The best teams have stability at the back. Yeah, like Arsenal, when we had the famous back 4 and the goalkeeper, Seaman, we were the best defence in Europe. Yeah, when you had your settled back 4 and Peter Schmeichel in goal. Yeah, when you're changing the goalkeeper every week, that's a red flag for me. Yeah, maybe you don't rate him and he's picking which one, cool, but go with one. Yeah, because they're pretty similar level from what I've seen. Yeah, and the problem with that is then you're getting different orders one week from this goalkeeper, and then you're getting different orders from them, but your manager's still barking orders at you and screaming and shouting at you. Yeah, and it just causes panic. Yeah, some of the goals they've conceded this season have been mad, like just ridiculous. Then when you've got a player like Matoma, yeah, that bro, nobody's talking about him anymore. Yeah,
he's injured at the moment. He hasn't been playing.
When he's played, he's been crap this season, man.
Yeah, but that's on him. That ain't on the manager because the system ain't changed, bro. Like he just had one good season. We see that with loads of footballers, bro. They have one flipping season, yeah, where they're smoking hot, yeah, and then they fall off a cliff, bro. You see
that's
it
down
every
to
single
him as
year.
the manager to then bench him instead of keep playing him, hoping he comes back into
but
form.
not really, because he probably ain't got no one better. Because again, it's Brighton League. Do you know what I'm saying? If he was at a club.
Yeah, but Rants, come on, man. Apparently, we always agree, by the way. Apparently, we always agree, yeah? Well, we're not agreeing now, yeah? It's a bit, just because it's Brighton, how long are we going to keep using it's Brighton for, bro? Like, at the end of the day, let's not pretend they're skin. They've got more money in their bank than probably both of our clubs put together. They've sold 400 million worth of players and spent 100 mil.
Bro, Brighton owner said that, bro, top 10 is his goal, bro. This bro don't want to do anything other than finish in the top 10. So because of that, yeah, the manager's not going to get money. The manager's not going to get loads of money to spend, bro. As long as they keep finishing in the top 10, yeah, without spending a lot of money and without bringing in ready-made players to kick them on, he's happy to be in the top 10. This is where he's happy to be. That's got nothing to do with the manager. Potter's there, the Zerbi there, and when the Zerbi leaves, it'll be another manager that can keep them in the top 10. This is what they want, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
But they've also employed managers that are happy to do that. Yeah, that manager himself has come out, quoted, and said, "I don't play football to win. I don't manage football clubs to win trophies. I'm here just to enjoy and have fun and entertainment," which to a certain degree is cool. But surely you're in the game to win trophies.
Yeah, but he's not going to win trophies at Brighton, and he's not going to go into games, yeah? He's not going to go in saying, yo, I want to win trophies. It's just like when Leicester won the title. Leicester never went into that season to win the title. They just happened to win the title. And you saw that because what did they do the season after? That's the point. They never went in there to win the league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then also, they win the league, and then they lose their best players, and now we're Leicester now. They're not even in the fucking Prem.
No,
do you know what I'm saying?
I think they're top though. I think they will be back, but
but it doesn't matter. They're not here now, and this is the point. They went from winning the league.
Keep selling their best players. There's a reason they keep selling them because they want the profit. Yeah, and fair enough.
Most of it shows that they've got no ambition to get better.
That's true, but at the same time, the manager's got no ambition to get better when he's coming out blatantly saying, "I'm not in the game in football to win trophies. I'm here just to entertain." Well, it ain't entertaining getting slapped up in front of 4-0, is it?
He knows what team he's at, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know where that quote is from. I don't know if that was from Brighton.
He's not going to be at Brighton saying, "Yeah, I'm here to win the league. I'm here to win trophies." He's not there for that. They didn't bring him in for
at least have ambition and come out and say, "Oh, we said this before on the show." When Ivan Toney got promoted, the first Premier League game he ever played, the woman reporter said to him, "What's your ambition for Brentford?" He said, "I'm here to win the league." Yeah, even though people laugh at that, it's the mentality side of it. He knows he's not going to win the league, but he has aspirations to win the league, and he knows he won't ever do it at Brentford, but he still said it because he wants to win the league. He's driven to win a league. Right? When that manager's coming out openly sitting saying, no, I'm just here to entertain. Yeah, doesn't matter whether it's Brighton, Sassuolo, or whatever other clubs, Shakhtar, you should still have the mentality that one day I'm going to go on and coach a bigger club and want to win.
Yeah, but then if he turns down a Man United job, then you can say, cool, he's a loser. He don't want the pressure. He's not a winner. But he's not turned down that job yet. So based on what he's doing at Brighton, you can't say that he don't want to win in his career. He can't fucking win at Brighton.
Yeah, but you can.
No, you can't.
Take the League Cup seriously.
bruv, you're still gonna lose to City or you're gonna lose to fucking Liverpool or something. Bruv, he's not winning the League Cup.
Chelsea should have beaten Liverpool in that final. I think we can all agree on that. In that 90 minutes,
They should have, but Chelsea and Liverpool are still better than Brighton, bro.
And Brighton are on par with Chelsea in terms of league position. And yes,
but they're not. Yeah, but they're not on par in Chelsea in terms of the quality of the players. That's the point.
Yeah, like, but
Brighton have been over
set up at Brighton in terms of stability in that football club than Chelsea have, which is why they have more of a chance to beat a team to that cup.
Brighton have been overperforming for so long that people are just waffling now. This is what it is. It's the same with Newcastle last season. They overperformed. Look at where Newcastle are right now. Newcastle are where they should be. When you look at
Newcastle did well to get top 4 last season. The reason
there you go
is because Chelsea fell off a cliff and so did Spurs.
Well, there you go. And it's the same with Brighton. At the end of the day, when you look at Brighton's players, and you look at the other team's players, they're where they should be or probably above where they should be, bro. Because their players ain't very good, Lee. That man, they're ninth in the league.
Very good. Well, what I'm saying
ninth in the league, bro. And that's because Chelsea are underperforming. Do you know what I mean? They should probably be just 10th or maybe even 11th. That's where they should be, bro, when you actually look at their players.
Well, if Chelsea win 5 or 6-0 in their game in hand, they go above Brighton.
But that's the point. But look at Newcastle. Newcastle have better players than Brighton. West Ham have better players than Brighton. All the teams above them. Aston Villa have better players than Brighton. That's why they're above them. It's only Wolves who are below them in the top half of the table that you could argue, yeah, cool, their squad might be as good as Wolves. Some people might argue that Wolves have better players than them too. So
Wolves have got some good players, but I don't know. Overall, I'd say Brighton have probably got a better squad.
But it's close. That's the point.
But this is my point, right? If Wolves can go to a Premier League, go to Etihad and beat them, and beat Man City, if teams like Middlesbrough can get to a League Cup semi, and go 1-0 up over the 2 legs against Chelsea, fair enough, they folded in the second leg, right? Then why can't a club, with that much income, fair enough, they're not spending it, but they've spent I think that was their record transfer spend, the summer just gone, right? Why can't they, when they're so settled in their style, structurally from top to bottom, they run immaculate in terms of making money, turning over players, this and that? How comes a team that is that good and well run from top to bottom with a manager that's apparently really good, and a squad of players that are not that great, but they play good football, how comes he cannot get them to a final, but Poch, with disarray left, right and centre around him, yes, fair enough, the players are better quality, most of them, right? But they're still trash.
All of them.
I wouldn't say all of them.
Oh, when you look at Chelsea are underperforming.
Lewis Dunk walks into that team, bro.
Chelsea are underperforming. I disagree. I disagree completely.
He's better than Disgrace, bro. He's
not, bro. He's not, though. Lee, that's the thing. Because Chelsea are underperforming so much, you're underrating the level of their players, bro. Like, even this comment is utter bullshit, bro. Brighton have never had better players than Man United. Brighton are never supposed to beat Man United. The fact that you think Brighton should beat Man United just tells you how well Zerbi's doing.
Brighton should never beat Liverpool. They should never beat any of the top teams. But it can happen, and it can happen in a final. It can happen,
but bro, lots of things can
they're not even getting to finals because they don't have any ambition, and that comes down to the manager throwing the players, in a cup game, and saying, "Oh, we'll rest the better ones so we can finish a couple of places higher in the league." Why? Go and try and win a cup.
But bro, the fact that people are even comparing Brighton to Chelsea tells you just how well that they're doing.
No, it tells you how bad Chelsea are.
Yeah, but it tells you how well they're doing as well. Because they're nowhere near Chelsea, player for player. They're not, bro. If you swap the managers over right now, and you give Pochettino Brighton and the Zerbi Chelsea, that Chelsea team absolutely obliterates that Brighton team. I'm willing to put every single penny that I have in my life on that. Do you know what I'm saying? What are we talking about?
I'm not convinced.
You give the Zerbi this Chelsea team, and you give Poch these fucking Brighton players, they get smashed. So I'm not even trying to hear that, bro. You give fucking the Zerbi, Cole Palmer and Raheem Sterling and them, man, instead of Danny Welbeck.
Don't diss Danny Welbeck, man.
No, bro.
My guy Wells.
No, because, bro, this is actually crazy.
The reason I'm saying that is a disarray Chelsea from top to bottom with players that don't look like they've ever played together, and a lot of them haven't, but they don't look like they want to, can get to a League Cup final. But this team that's run so well from top to bottom with an established manager for a decade, yeah, that's only won one trophy, similar to Poch. Yeah, I'm not saying he's better than Poch or vice versa. I don't think Poch is very good. My point is, a team that is established with a settled bunch of players, and players like Welbeck, like Lewis Dunk, like James Milner, that have been around the block. They've been playing for a long time. They know how to get through games. And you add that to the manager, who's apparently one of the best in Europe, young managers. Yeah, how comes he cannot coach them to get to a final? Why? Because he ain't interested, bro.
Bro, yeah, getting to finals is also about cup runs, and it's about luck of the draw, bruv. We won the flipping League Cup last season and we didn't play no one. And then we played Newcastle in the final, bro.
The only reason you didn't play anyone is because the big teams cocked up against the shit they should have beaten. We got knocked out to Brighton. We got knocked out to Brighton at home, bro. Third round.
Well, there you go then.
We got knocked out to Brighton at home.
Well then, so it's luck. We got lucky that you got knocked out to Brighton, so we never had to play you. We never had to play Liverpool. We never had to play Man City. Because we got lucky, bro. You need luck.
Yeah, you need luck. At the same time.
What I mean. So cups are like that. Cup runs are about luck. Luck of the draw, bro. Very much so.
Right, Chelsea knocked Brighton out this season in the EFL Cup. Knocked them out 1-0 at Stamford Bridge.
And so they
1-0 at Stamford Bridge.
They're better than them.
They had Jackson, Mudryk, Palmer, Matson, Ugo, Chukwu, Caicedo, Chilwell, Colwill, Disasi, Cucurella, and Sanchez. And their bench was Sterling, Fernandez, Broja, and Gallagher that came on.
I thought you were talking about Brighton when I heard Caicedo and fucking
Billy Gilmore came on for Lallana. So I'm saying, bro, they've got some decent players, Brighton.
Yeah, but decent is only decent, bro. That's the point. Decent is not fucking top players. Their players look decent because they're playing under this manager in this system. Man for man, these guys are nothing, bruv.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Look at their goalkeepers. No ambition. Bruv, you can't name their goalkeepers. Tom McGill, Jason Steele, bruv. Bro, you man are taking the piss, bro.
No, they got Verbruggen now, bro. They got Verbruggen.
Let's go through their squad, bro. Yeah, bruv, whatever, bro. He's no one. Igor Julio, blood. Adam Webster, bruv. Lewis Dunk. Jan Paul Heck, bruv.
Oh, they got Veltman.
Yeah, but bro, fuck these guys. James Milner.
They got some decent players, bro. They should be doing better in the
Get out of here, bruv. Solly March, Billy Gilmore, Pascal Gross can play cool. Adam Lallana's 50. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, let's not do this. Look at this team, bruv. Like, stop taking the piss, Lee. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we go through the Chelsea team, and man are going through internationals. Like, come on, man. What do you expect?
They've got internationals.
Bruv, for what fucking country, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? like, come on, man. You're taking a piss.
Like, you telling me, yeah, that Ivory Coast are any worse, yeah, than flipping Ecuador?
You're taking a piss, man. Like,
where's
Pascal Gross is their best player, bro. He's their best player.
Bro, Ecuador, bro. Like Caicedo's Ecuadorian, right?
You, man, are done out here. The fact that, man...
what about Ukraine? Where's Matson from?
Bro, the fact that you are comparing Brighton to Chelsea just tells you how much they are overperforming, bro.
It tells you how crap. It tells you how crap Chelsea are.
Exactly. It shows you how much
tells you how they're
underperforming. It shows you how much Brighton are overperforming, that they're even in the same sentence. They shouldn't be in the same conversation as Chelsea. So I'm not looking at the Zerbi because he decides that he's got a philosophy and a way of playing that he's going to play no matter what players he has, which should be respected. Some days you're going to win, some days you're going to lose. But at the end of the day, the same goes for Pep Guardiola. We only saw Pep Guardiola with Barca B team, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Man City. Pep never had to do a fucking apprenticeship at Real Sociedad or something.
Because he was elite already.
Yeah, but bro, how do we know he was elite already? Because he got given the opportunity at an elite club. That's it. Just like Zidane's first job was Real Madrid, bro. So we don't know what the Zerbi reputation would have been if his first job, was fucking Juventus or something like that. It wasn't. Do you know what I'm saying? So we can't look at certain managers, and say, yo, because man was here, XYZ, that's his ceiling, bro. When fucking Jurgen Klopp's got a relegation on his CV. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense. We can't start looking at managers, that have to do their apprenticeships at lower clubs and say that, yo, that's your ceiling because you're there. That's crazy. We both watched Ivan Toney in the Championship and said, yo, this guy's one of the best strikers in the country. And he wasn't in the Prem. So man don't need to be in the Prem to know that man deserves in the Prem. He deserves to be in the Prem.
Enough sample size from De Zerbi. Yeah, and you're right. We did both say that about Ivan Toney when he was down there. Same with Ollie Watkins when he was down there.
Well, there you go. Because you can see when the man's got...
I've seen a big enough sample size from this De Zerbi to know, yeah, cool, your football looks great, mate.
Who's the best player? Who's the best player that De Zerbi's had?
Probably Prince Boateng.
Well, there you go. Well
Probably
then,
Prince Boateng, bro.
well then, if you give him a fucking Foden and you give him a KDB, you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Do you know what I mean?
But this is the point. You have to earn that, bro. If you're not going to walk straight into
it, bro. He's earned it, bro. He's earned it.
That's why he ain't got a top job.
No, not yet. But he'll get one in the summer. He's earned it, bro, because he's turned up against Man United and smoked them. He's turned up against fucking Arsenal. Yeah, but he smoked you lot as well, knocked you out the cup, like you said.
He battered us 3-0 at home last season as well.
Well, there you go.
But the league was done. We'd given up by then.
But it doesn't matter. He still had to do it. He still had to do it.
But bro, our players were in tears. They'd already lost the league. They didn't care. They were just booking their holidays to Ibiza. They couldn't give a shit.
It don't matter.
My point is,
you still have to turn up and do it.
I've seen a big enough window sample size of this manager, to know that if he goes to a big club like Man United, you might start playing some good football, but trust me, you are going to get absolutely pumped in some games. Yeah,
no, and you're still not going to win anything. But no, we won't, because look at the players we've got, bro. We're shit now, but guess what? Our defenders, individually keep us in games all the time, Lee. That's why we end up conceding 22 shots on goal and somehow still win games, bruv. Somehow, because of the players. Because our manager's setting us up like dickheads right now, and we're still getting away with it, Lee. And we have been getting away with it for a while because the players, the Zerbi don't have the players, that one are technically or tactically good enough to carry out what he wants to the top level, because they're not good enough, bro. Like
so why does he keep playing like that then? Surely you change it up.
Because that's his style of play. There's nothing to change.
No, I understand that. You want to play to your style of play, but you also, if you have to think about it logically. If you're going into a game and you know that you're going up against Man United, that's probably the worst example. Yeah, let's go to Aston. Was it West Ham or Aston Villa? Aston Villa slapped 6 past them, bruv. You know Aston Villa are extremely good on the counter attack. Yeah. So why are you going to keep playing the same football you're playing then? Trying to dominate them, going down the wing.
Because that's his style of play, bruv.
And that's my point. Naive. Yeah, if you're going up against
the naive. That's his identity as a manager. It's not naive at all.
Bro, he got spanked 6-0.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It's not naive at all, bro. At the end of the day, that's the way he wants to play. That's his identity. That's the way he coaches.
And that's cool, but you can do that in every game. You can't do that in every game. Yeah, look at Arteta. Arteta wants to play a Pep style of football. You can't do that in every game, bro. When we play,
why not, bro? Yes, you can.
Because if we do that, we're getting pumped, bro. We got pumped every time we did it this season. We sat back and just went, well, cool. We'll hope for one chance. Deflected goal 1-0. We took it. We're walking out there with 3 points. Instead, we get banged every year against Man City. Yeah, you have to adapt your game to the team you're playing sometimes, and he don't do that.
Sometimes. No, you don't, bruv. There's different types of managers, innit? He's got his philosophy. He doesn't need to deviate away from his philosophy. He doesn't need to. Pep doesn't either. Pep changes little things every now and then, but ultimately, Pep don't need to change. Even Klopp don't change. Klopp plays the way he plays. He gets away with it more times than he doesn't get away with it because he's got better players. That is it. The difference between these elite managers that have styles of play and the Zerbi is they've all got better players than him. That's it. That's the only difference. All of them.
To the Bernabeu last season, and came back with a 1-1 draw. Right? He weren't playing his brand of football. He played a totally different brand of football that night. He said, and Big Steve said this on a show he did. Yeah, he said them players when he was in the treble party with the players. Bernardo Silva told him, yeah, that Pep said, do not take your winger, do not take the fullback on, do not take him on. Yeah, just keep the ball ticking, come back. Even if you can take him on, do not take him on.
Yeah, but that's just but bro, that's
whereas in the Premier League, just take him on.
Yeah, but that's just adjusting, small details because of who you're playing against. That's not changing your whole system.
The reason
changing the way you're playing.
He did that is because then Real Madrid thought, right, we can do these. We can go there and do them. And then he absolutely hammered them. Yeah. Great management. With this guy, all I see is just one style. He doesn't tweak anything, bro. Yeah, just tweak the goalkeeper and put a different goalkeeper in or change some of the players if they're injured. He ain't doing little tweaks like that. Yeah, he ain't changing the formation very often. It's the same thing every single week. Yeah, and I'll just think if he comes to your football club, yeah, the football might look good at times, but you're going to have some mad issues with this guy, bruv. Mad issues.
You're talking about Pep Guardiola changing his tactics, or changing slight details against fucking Real Madrid, bruv.
Yeah, and then I've used
against Carlo Ancelotti because Real Madrid are one of the only teams in the world that might have better players than him.
I use that example because it's exactly the same on a lower scale with Brighton doing it up against Aston Villa. Aston Villa have got a good squad. We can all agree on that. They've got a good manager. But at the same time, when you know you're going up against a counter-attacking team, you do not keep playing like that. Yeah, you sit back a little bit, you draw them out. Yeah, instead, he just gung-ho 100 mile an hour.
You don't though, because it very much depends on what players you have and what players they have. And then also how much you believe in your players, bro. Because at the end of the day, like Man City play against Liverpool. Liverpool are counter-attacking. Pep don't say, oh, you know what? Liverpool are going to counter us, so we're not going to play the way we always play. What kind of bullshit is that? They still play the same way. Liverpool still goes for the long ball. Sometimes they win, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, I hear you, but at the same time...
What's man talking about, bro?
At the same
time... The difference between Pep with Man City and the Zerbi with Brighton is that Man City's players are way fucking better, bruv.
It's still relative.
That's just what it is. It's not relative, bro.
How can you play Aston Villa and when you know they're going to counter you and they've got Watkins, one of the best strikers in the league this season? You just go and go, yeah, cool. We'll just keep playing. It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. So what? You set up here to stifle Aston Villa instead of playing your own.
I know, you set up to draw them out so then you can get in behind them with your wingers that are quick and tricky. Yeah, instead, it's just possession. Couldn't get in behind them and getting popped on the counter.
Yeah, but how do you know that? But how do you know that, though? How do you know that?
I watched the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But, bro, they don't have the players, to be doing these things. It's all right you saying, oh, let's keep possession and let's draw them out. They ain't got fucking top players in their team. Do you know what I mean? It's easier to get top players to play a certain way, and then when the window's open, play the pass. When you've got players that aren't as good, the window might be open, but they can't play the pass, Lee, or they don't see the pass.
So make the window open 3-4 times.
That's not how
and they can do that. You've seen Brighton pop Man United, pop Arsenal, pop Man City. They've popped some big teams. They popped Chelsea. They popped Liverpool. Yeah, Trossard popped hat-trick at their ground. Yeah, we've seen them do it, bro. My point is, when he's coming up against teams like Villa, like West Ham, who slapped them at their ground as well. Yeah, West Ham are a counter-attacking team. We all know that. Yeah, and he done it, and it's no coincidence he got popped by 2 counter-attacking teams this season. And that's just 2 off the top of my head I can think of. Yeah, he got slapped by West Ham and he got slapped by Aston Villa this season.
Both teams have better players than them. Both teams got better players than them.
That's true, but at the same time, if you haven't got the players to have all this possession-based football, well, it's quite clear you haven't got the players to play how you want against these teams either. So adapt something, find a way.
No, but what's the point? But what's the point of having principles, What's the point of having principles? Because at the end of the day, the owner of the club has said, we want top 10. So he's coming
I agree with you.
He's playing his football, and they're still finishing top 10. If he came into the club, and my man said, yo, our goal is to finish top 10, and they were 15th, and they were still 15th playing like this, I'm sure he would fucking change it, but he doesn't need to change it, bruv. He's coming to do his thing, and he's doing his thing, and they're still overperforming, bro. They are. Because the fact that people are putting them in conversations with teams they shouldn't be nowhere near is a testament to how well they're doing in the first place. This is what people need to understand. Just why with the same breath, the fact that people are over chatting up Hoyland and chatting up Havertz, It's because they're fucking underperforming. That's why people are celebrating 6 goals, 7 goals. People are only celebrating that because they're fucking struggling, really. And that's what it is. Like, the fact that Brighton are being compared to these teams is a testament to where they are, because they shouldn't be there. Man for man, they're barely a top half of the table team. Barely. And they're 9th, and they were in Europe as well. And they sell all their best players every season. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that doesn't make no sense to me, bro. It don't make no sense to me. Their players aren't goodly.
No, I agree with you. Their players are not great. Yeah. But I just look at it and I think it was at Villa Park, it weren't at Brighton. They lost 6-1, not 6-0. Just looking at it now. Bro, they were 3-0 down in 26 minutes. Yeah. 3-0 down in 26 minutes. You don't go to Villa Park, bro. Yeah. And they had 62% of the ball, 518 passes. Villa had 320 passes. Yeah. And 38% of the ball. You know what Villa are going to do. They're going to sit back. They're going to counter you. Yeah. So you don't just try popping it, and then just getting done on the counter every time. You have to be a little bit cuter with it. Yeah. They didn't qualify for Europe last season. Yeah. Which he did, by the way. So well done. He got them in Europe. First time they've been in Europe. Yeah.
And he got them their highest league position.
Yeah. And why? Because other teams were shit. Yeah. That's why. He's not a great manager for me. Maybe he can be. Maybe we'll come back to this in 3 years' time and he's won United or whoever he goes to next, some trophies. And I'm sitting there going, do you know what? I got it all wrong. I just don't see it, bro. Yeah. Do you know who he reminds me of? I think he's better than this guy. Yeah. But the way he's so naive in games, he reminds me of Hasenhüttl. Yeah. Reminds me of Hasenhüttl because he never changed his style because he wanted to believe in his principles. This is how I play. I'm not changing for anyone, which is cool. Yeah, but you have to appreciate what club you're at and what players you've got. And even though you want to play that philosophy, it looks great. Yeah.
No.
But both of these teams, Hasenhüttl had and this guy had no ambition to win anything. So it's okay. Their fans last night, yeah, by the way, were clapping them off 4-0 down. Yeah, one of their directors went on TalkSport today saying, oh, it was a valiant effort. No, it weren't. You got slapped. Yeah, you don't go to Rome and get popped 4-0 in an away game. Come on, just park the bus, try and counter. You've got quick players on the break. Rome are at home. Yeah, try and have a go. Yeah, try and have a go in a different way. Yeah, try and get out of there with something. Yeah, how many times have Man United or Arsenal gone to a ground when we've been on our knees, bruv, and we've gone to the ground and we've gone away from our principles? Yeah, but we got the result. We did it against Man City at home this season. That was one of our worst performances to look at and to watch this season. Yeah, but we got out there with the 1-0 win. We beat Man City. Who cares? Yeah, and Arteta didn't want to play like that, but he also is cute enough to know you can't play Man City toe-to-toe because you will get banged. Yeah, and he needs to understand that Zerbi.
I think that you're over analyzing and just overthinking this situation, bruv. You set up like that against Man City, yeah, because they're better than you, and you got lucky and you got the win. That's what it was. You got a deflected goal. It was luck. That's what it was. That can happen in football. Like, you weren't better than City that game. You weren't.
Nah, so even without that, we wouldn't have lost the game.
No, but Lee, the point is, yeah, you've got one of the best defenses in the league right now, yeah, on paper. Because you've got good
we
players.
Didn't when we played them. We didn't when
we
played them.
Yeah, but the fact is, you've got good players and it's working. Now you're playing 4 centre-backs at the back here and it's working. It's not because your manager all of a sudden made you fucking better defensively. It's because you're playing 4 fucking centre-backs that know how to defend. Like, it's not because of Arteta's style or whatever, bro. You've got a better fucking defense now.
Yeah, the personnel is better than the politician that we had in there before.
But that's the point. So when you've got better players, all your performances are going to improve. This is what I'm trying to say. We're trying to compare managers that have good players playing against other managers that have good players to a manager that has below average players for the most part.
Okay, so on that basis, then why Chelsea
players like even Aston Villa are not shit, bro. They've got
I'm not. No, but okay, so on that basis,
players walk into Brighton's team, probably all of them, bro.
Probably, but on that basis alone,
Aston Villa, didn't they put 7 past Liverpool, bro? But what was Klopp naive that day? No, man.
Yeah, he was naive that day. He kept playing a high line, bro.
Man,
he was on the halfway line,
bro. Man can just get smoked, Lee. Like, bro, that's football. If you play against a team with better players than you, you can get smoked. Period.
Bro, that game you picked is the worst example because they were 4-1 down or 4-0 down, and he still had his centre backs on the halfway line. When we played you at Old Trafford, and we got popped 3-1 there last season before. Yeah, when we bottled top 4, whenever it was, bro, we had our centre backs on the halfway line. Why? We just got back into the game and we're still sat on the halfway line. Then you just went bang, bang, 2 goals. Yeah, instead, we should have dropped all the way back, said, get back. We've got back in the game. Saka's equalised. Just keep it a chilled one for 5 minutes, and then we try and win the game towards the end. Yeah, and it was naive. Arteta's learned from that. Of course he has. Yeah, but I don't see how this guy has. I don't see how he has. The amount of big beatings that guy has had. And yeah, the players are not as good as other teams. But on that basis alone, why do Chelsea keep getting banged every week then? Because you and I have both sat here and said they've got better players than most teams. So why do they keep getting popped then?
Yeah, but bro, there's different reasons again. The dressing room and also the manager's not getting the best out of their players. You can't look at fucking Zerbi, yeah, and say that he's not getting the best out of the players he has. The players are fucking average at best. What are we talking about? That's how you judge a manager. You judge a manager. Are they getting the best out of the players that they have? He ain't got fucking players, bro. Look at the players he's got.
He's got some good players. What I mean. We're underestimating how many good players he's got.
No, you're overestimating the players because they're playing for him.
Yeah, 100%. They're invested. 100% they're invested in him. Yeah, and they are playing for him, but they've got some good players, bro. Yeah, everyone was touting this Evan Ferguson as the £100 million man.
Because Pascal
Gross is a good player.
He was playing in that system and people got gassed. Evan Ferguson ain't no £100 million player.
I agree. Yeah, but Estupinian, he's a good player. Yeah, Dunk's a good player. Yeah. What's his name?
Dunk's a good player because he's playing for Brighton, though. I'm not saying that Dunk is shit, but bro, let's be real. If Dunk was playing for Sheffield United, you wouldn't be saying, yo, Dunk's good. You'll be like, who's this big piece of shit? That's what you'll be saying, bro. Like, nah, it's crazy. But there's bare man that play in systems that
playing for Brighton and not Sheffield United in the first place.
There's bare man that play in systems and look decent because of who they're playing with and who they're playing for. That's a fact. There's bare man at Man United. If you put them in another team, they're fucking shit, bro. They just get away with it because they got decent players around them. That's all it is, bro. And the same goes for Liverpool. The same goes for Arsenal. The same goes for other teams, bro. Same goes for Man City. Doku's shit, bro. The reason why man are saying Doku's good is because he's at Man City, bro. You put Doku in Sheffield United and they'll be like, who's this black guy chasing his tail, bro, all the time? That's what they'll be saying. He's fucking awful.
Bro, if you took see, this is I think he's awful as well, that Doku. Right? And players like him, yeah, and players like Mitoma, Saint Maximin, players like that, yeah. Right. If you take them out, right, of a team, no, in fact, forget them two because that's probably a wrong comparison. Let's just go Doku, yeah. If you take Doku out of that team and put him into a team that people have a go at, Wolves, for example, yeah, do you think he'd do better at Wolves than he is at Man City?
Who?
Doku, because Doku's in a possession-based team. Yeah, do you think if you put him in a team,
he might do better? He might do better at a more direct team. Do you know what I mean? But that still doesn't make him a good
table tennis match. If you put him in, say, Man United,
yeah, but that doesn't make him a good footballer. Just because
no, it doesn't. It just means his output.
Bruv, if he does better in a certain style, yeah, that's fine. But that still doesn't make you a good footballer.
No, he's trash. He's absolutely awful.
You know what I mean? Because he's like fucking similar to Adama. Like they're just direct and they're quick and they're quite strong. That's it. But they're both shit.
Yeah, so Saint Maximin. Saint Maximin's got loads of tech, mile an hour, but
he's technically better than both of them, though. You just ain't got out.
Oh yeah, his levels better technically, but again, he's another one. Yeah, that has just got no footballing brain on him. Yeah, and if you put Saint Maximin in that Man City team, he'd do the same thing that Doku's doing.
Nah, he's better. He's better than Doku. Way better than Doku.
He is better overall, but because that's a possession-based team. Yeah, and Pep tells you keep the ball, pass the ball back.
Yeah, but Saint Maximum can play with his head up and he can find people. The reason why he plays individual like that for Newcastle is because he was allowed to. Because he was the main guy, bro. Like it's completely different. It's just like Zaha was the main guy for Palace. They gave him the ball and they pretty much said, you can go wherever you want, you can do whatever you want. It's a different style. But I'm not in the business, yeah, of people writing off managers, whoever they are, yeah, that are coaching with lesser players, yeah, based on the fact that they're coaching lesser players and they ain't won nothing. They're not supposed to win nothing. Same with Pochettino. I backed Poch, yeah, when he was at Tottenham, yeah, the fact that he hadn't won nothing until he went to other clubs. Because I'm like, he's not meant to win nothing at Tottenham. So cool, go somewhere else and then prove to me that you're good or you're not good. But you can't judge a man, yeah, that's at a team that's not meant to win shit for not winning shit. Just the same way, if a man does, just the same way, if a man wins something, with a team that they're not meant to win it with, it doesn't make them a good manager, bro. Brendan Rodgers, yeah, won a fucking FA Cup with Leicester, bro. Is he an absolute fucking world beater? Do you know what I mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
He's about to bottle a Scottish title.
Yeah, but so what? Is Brendan Rodgers a fucking great manager because he won a fucking FA Cup with Leicester? No, he's not. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, he's always been average.
Yeah, but that's the point. But that's the point. Like, if you give Brendan Rodgers the players the Zerbi's got, yeah, they're not finishing in the top half of the table. They're not. They might get relegated. Like, bro, this is what I'm saying. The fact is, until he gets a chance at a big club with good players, we don't really know how good he is. But one thing we do know is that he's overachieving with mediocre ballers, bro. That's it. That's one thing we know for sure, bro. So the argument saying, right, he's not winning nothing with these men. He's not meant to win. No, I don't think there's a manager on the planet that wins anything with this Brighton team. Not even Pep.
I'll disagree.
Not even Pep. Pep ain't winning shit with these players.
Pep wouldn't have them players to begin with.
That's the fucking argument, Lee. Because
I get you, but Pep wouldn't be playing the goalkeeper one week and then swapping him the next.
Yeah, but fuck all that. All three of them are shit, though. All three of the keepers are shit. It doesn't matter who plays.
Selemanana, bro. Selemanana.
Lee.
Somebody in this chat as well said Ancelotti was struggling at Everton. Last time I checked, mate. Last time I checked, they've been in relegation battles ever since he left.
Ever since he left. Lee, they're all shit, though.
Well, the goalkeepers, they are all shit.
If you gave Duncan that to Pep, what's Pep doing with these men? Nothing.
Dunk's a good defender. Dunk's a very good defender.
No, man. Pep don't want nothing to do with Dunk and these guys. And 50-year-old
bro, you've got Harry Maguire at centre back.
Milner at right back.
Bro, you've got Harry Maguire at centre back.
Bro, Pep don't want nothing to do with any of these scrubs.
No, of course he don't. But yeah, but Pep's in a different stratosphere. We're using like the
but the point, but it doesn't matter. Like, bro, when it comes to certain managers that have philosophies, whether it be Bielsa, whether it be Pep, whether it be fucking whether it be whoever, Hasenhuttl, Klopp, whatever, these guys that play a certain style of football, they're gonna play that way anyway, bro. That's how they're always going to play. You can't turn around and look at these guys, their identity, and say, you know what, the way you want to play football, yeah, it's wrong. You can't play that way, or you shouldn't play that way. No, you play that way, and then when you get better players, that's when it really works, bro. Pep's style of play, everyone's saying like Pep's changed the game and all that. Bro, if Pep had shit players from the start, man might be looking at him and saying that he's a fucking bum. What's he doing?
Pep hasn't changed the game at all. Yeah, everyone's copied him. That's their problem. He ain't changed nothing.
Is people are only copying him because he's got good players. If he was playing that way and he had shit players, no one would be copying him because he'll be getting smoked.
Facts, but that makes these managers even more fucking dumb then. Yeah, because they're copying a guy that's got elite level footballers, thinking they can do the same. Like, bro, you don't beat. You don't beat Pep.
Start somewhere.
Yeah, bro, teams in the Championship are doing this rubbish, passing out from the back.
And what's wrong with that?
Bro, there's more than one way to skin a cat, man. Yeah, like, really, like, if you look at the two managers that have won the league since Pep's been here, neither play Pep ball. It's no coincidence, is it? If you want to beat Pep to a title, you don't copy his style. Everyone who copies his style has never beaten him to a title. Conte didn't play his style. He played three at the back. Yeah, and Klopp don't play his style. And he won.
Yeah, but the fact is, Conte plays three at the back no matter what. A man got onto Conte as well at Spurs because they were like, yo, we're Tottenham, yeah. When we're losing games, why are we still playing three at the back? But that's his fucking style. Man can't criticize managers, yeah, for having their identity, bro. That doesn't make no sense.
No, but at the same time, they shouldn't be so naive at times. That was my point with the Villa thing and the West Ham thing against Brighton. How do you get banged 4-0 at home or 5-0 at home by West Ham?
But bro, it happens. At the end of the day, yeah, sometimes, just like in boxing, styles make fights. Sometimes certain teams are just all wrong for you, blood.
Yeah, and
That's just how it is.
No, but that's my point, though. If you know that, which he clearly does, why aren't you changing or tweaking something against them teams, the Aston Villas, the West Hams, that are good counter-attacking teams? Like, why don't they just tweak something and say, we're not going to be so wide open today? Yeah, because the last time we played this team, we got banged 5-0 or 6-0 or 6-1. Instead, you just keep doing the same thing. It's insanity, bro. Yeah, keep doing the same philosophy by all means for 90% of the game.
But it's not insanity, though, Lee. But it's not, though, because that is the way they play. The same way with Tottenham. The way Tottenham play, the way Tottenham play is the same way all the time.
Bro, that's a good comment from Abdul. If Brighton, sorry, not Brighton, Burnley. He said, look at Burnley. If Company was smart, they would have stayed up, but he was stubborn and they've got opened up and pammed. That is a good example.
Shit, bro. Burnley don't have the players, no matter how they played, to stay up. Because their players ain't good enough.
Every team they're playing, it's embarrassing.
Their players ain't good enough. Even if Burnley, park the bus every game, they would still fucking lose because their players are the worst in the league, bruv. Them and Sheffield.
They would have more points.
So what? They're going down anyway.
They have a chance, bro. They're doomed.
No, they would have lost the games they lost because their players ain't good enough. We need to stop doing this. Who have Burnley got that's decent? You man can't even name their fucking players. Stop talking shit.
Dwight McNeil. Oh no, he plays for Everton.
Man can't even name Burnley's players. You're
Dwight McNeil play for Everton? I don't know. He used to play for Burnley.
They got a whole squad full of NPCs, brother. Man saying if it's the football. It's not the fucking football. You man are chatting shit. You know, like
Brownhill, that's it. Brownhill's a decent player.
You man are chatting rubbish. When they get relegated, no one's going to take their players. No one.
No, but most of the people watching this are people clubs, so they ain't getting in the big clubs. My point is, you don't need to beat the big clubs to stay in the Premier League. Just beat the teams.
No one in the Prem wants their players when they go down, Lee.
I disagree. I disagree. That goalkeeper will get a move. That goalkeeper will get a move.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, somebody in the Premier League will buy that goalkeeper. Yeah, he just came out the Man City Academy and Burnley bought him. They ain't going to be able to.
Let me tell you, they're not going down because of the way they play. They're going down because the players ain't good enough.
Yeah, the players ain't good. But the manager thought he could come up and try and play football.
Yeah, because, bro, they got promoted playing that football. And it's better and more comfortable for them to play the way they've always been playing instead of worrying about everyone else and changing because they're going to lose anyway. So if you're going to lose, at least lose playing your football, bruv. Because if Burnley came up here and parked the bus every single week and got beat, people would still be saying, Burnley, they're not even coming to play football and they're still losing.
No, I agree. But at the same time,
you have to fucking do it.
At the same time, you have to adapt to certain games. Bro, how many times did Jose Mourinho go into big games here and say, we're parking the bus here? Yeah, we're parking the bus. In other games, go and play football and slap someone.
Yeah, but when Jose was parking the bus, he still had good individual players. Like he parked the bus, but then on the break, Gareth Bale, cool.
But it's all relative. You're telling me Burnley can't go and beat Luton?
Park the bus for what? And then when you take the handbrake off, the car's not moving because you got no one.
You're telling me Burnley can't beat Luton and Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace? Come on,
bro. They don't have better players than these teams.
Bro, Wigan didn't have better players. They still won the cup. You can do it. You can still win games.
Burnley have the worst players in the league.
No. Sheffield United have the worst players. They're fucking shit, bro.
No matter how they play, they're both shit, bruv. Listen, no matter how they play, they're losing. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I just think if these teams had a little bit more about them and their managers were less like naive, they'd have more points. And they're still not Sheffield United. They're crap. Yeah, but that Burnley, if they've got some half decent players, they're not going to beat the big teams, but they can beat Crystal Palace. They can beat Nottingham Forest. They can beat Brentford. They can beat Luton. They can beat Sheffield United. There's 15 points straight away. Yeah, now you might nick a couple of games here and there against the Brighton.
You're saying they can. They can. Yes,
they can, but the manager's naive.
United can beat fucking Arsenal. These things happen, but they're not gonna happen. Do you know what I'm saying? But they could happen. Games aren't won on paper. Most of the time they are. Most of the time. You man are always trying to make the exception the rule, bro. Most of the time, when you see certain games, you know what the score is gonna be. And then when it's not the score,
I knew you were losing to Man City. I knew that already.
There you go. So even though Man United could have beat Man City, we knew we weren't winning, bro. So when man are saying games are not won on paper, they fucking are most of the time. Most of the time. Why are we being fucking stupid here? Do you know what I mean? When you've got the top teams where there's not that much in between them in terms of quality, and it's down to maybe an individual moment or something, that's one thing. But most of the time, when you see Man City versus Burnley, you're pretty sure Man City are going to beat them because Man City have better players. That's how football works most of the time. Not all of the time, most of the time. Which is why, yeah, there's certain odds for a reason when you go to the fucking bookies, bruv. Because it's about probability. The better teams are more probably going to beat the fucking teams that aren't as good. And that's why you get a bigger payout when it goes to the contrary, because most of the time things happen the way they are. Man, them are trying to use the exception to be smart, bro. There's odds for a fucking reason, or else Burnley wouldn't be odds on to beat Man City.
These teams could be doing better, and their managers could be doing better, even without the players. Man, they could be doing better. They all can. Every single manager in this league can be doing better. Every single one. Yeah. The difference is, yeah, most of them don't give a shit, bro. Yeah, they've got different sets of players, and some players are better quality and lesser quality than that. But these teams down the bottom, bro, they don't give a shit. Yeah. Do you think company's getting sacked if he gets relegated?
No, he shouldn't.
Neither do I. So why does he care? Why does he care?
Because you just get them straight back up. But until they actually spend some money, in this league, they were never gonna fucking stay up anyway, Lee. Like you said, they got no ambition. Who did they sign when they came up?
Sander Berg.
There you go. What the fuck?
From Sheffield United.
They weren't trying to stay up. That's the point. So you can't blame company.
No, but this is where I get the
my argument. As well. The same way with the Zerbi, I can't blame him because they're selling top players, to teams that are challenging for the title, and then what? You're not replacing them with better players. You're replacing them with more experiments.
So what?
So what's he meant to? Yeah, but bro, he doesn't need to walk because
you're making me look
he
bad.
Doesn't need to walk because, bro, he'll get a bigger job and he'll take it and he'll leave. So he won't need to walk. Because he understood the assignment. He understood the assignment. Do you know what I'm saying? He understood the assignment. So when he gets a better job, just like Potter, he'll leave as well because he understands that there's a ceiling at Brighton. That's why he's not trying to win.
Who's better out the two, Potter or him, or De Zerbi?
I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Nobody really knows. On paper, De Zerbi's better because he got them Europe.
One sec, I'm going to get a bit.
On paper, De Zerbi's better because he got them Europe. Do you know what I'm saying? But we don't know if Potter would have got them Europe if he stayed anyway and didn't go to Chelsea. We don't know. We don't know who's better. Do you know what I'm saying? But the fact is, the structure at Brighton was built when Potter got brought in. That's why they sacked Chris Hughton. So both of these managers, both of these managers have been brought in under the system. So we know, that the system was there anyway. Man said Potter built that team. Potter didn't build no team. He didn't build no team. Ashworth came in, got rid of Chris Hughton, and the Brighton hierarchy decided they wanted to play a certain brand of football. They brought in Graham Potter. They gave him the players. So Potter did not build that team. Ashworth and the guys. How many of
them players are Potter's players?
I don't know because they sold most of them. There's none of them. No, because they sold them.
Cucurella was a Potter player. He's at Chelsea.
Bruv, most of Potter's players have been sold.
was a Potter player. He's at Liverpool.
Bruv, most of Potter's players have been sold, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe Estupinian. Maybe he was there as a Potter player. I don't know.
Bro, the point is, Brighton's whole setup was there, and Potter came in, and De Zerbi came in. Potter had Brighton 5th before he left. We don't know where they would have finished. So it's all speculation. It's all speculation. We don't know who the better manager is, really. We don't know. Because they were both at the same club, both had the same setup. And even though De Zerbi did better on paper, Potter left early. So we don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't fucking know. And also, stylistically, they're not the same kind of manager either. So, De
Zerbi's more aggressive.
Exactly. De Zerbi's more aggressive, more structured. Do you know what I mean? More that, and Potter's a bit more pragmatic. Potter might change the formation. He might go 3 at the back, 4 at the back. And Potter's already said he's more about the style of play, not the formation. So he expects to play a certain way, but the formation doesn't dictate how you play. So Potter's probably more pragmatic. We don't know who's better. We don't know. But all we know is that Potter got the Chelsea job, yeah. He got sacked, yeah, but Pochettino's not doing any better. So maybe it wasn't Potter's fault.
Potter's more like an Emery style, Unai Emery style than a De Zerbi.
Well, there you go. Like Potter
I'm just gonna change this, mate. Yeah, this has gone to slush, bro. I'll be 1 minute. Yeah.
Cool. Potter and De Zerbi, yeah, are different types of players. I mean, different types of managers. We don't know who's better. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't know who's better. But all we know is, yeah, both of them had a good setup at Brighton, and they both done well at Brighton. Chelsea setup's dead. So people can say, yo, Potter was given a chance, yeah, at a better team. But I don't necessarily agree, because the setup at Chelsea wasn't even as good as the setup at Brighton. So we don't know how good Potter is, how much was the Brighton setup, how much wasn't. De Zerbi hasn't been given the opportunity that Potter's been given. So he needs to be given that opportunity. That's the point, bro. And I still think that Potter's better than what we saw at Chelsea.
Potter's a good manager. Yeah, a very good manager. Well, good coach. Yeah, I've seen his team absolutely play Arsenal off the Emirates when he was at Ostersund.
Yeah. He's a good coach.
Yeah, bro, they nearly knocked us out, bro. Yeah, like we got through in the end, but we battered them 3-0 away, and then they were 2-0 up against us, and the Emirates, you could hear a pin drop. Yeah, so that was when we had the likes of Ozil and that in the team. So he's a good manager.
No, Potter's he's a good coach. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but him and De Zerbi, the answer is we don't know who's better. It comes down to what you prefer, but we don't know. Do you know what I mean? We can't just say, yo, because he flopped at Chelsea, he's done out here, bro. Because
Potter's flopping there. Yeah, it's like the next manager a flop there, because the whole club is finished. That whole football club structure from top to bottom is a disgrace.
100%. So we don't really know. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't really know. Shout out everyone inside. Man saying something about Michael Edwards or something, a senior role with FSG or something. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means, and I don't care, bruv. If he accepts, Richard Hughes is going to be the sporting director. Yeah, like, Richard Hughes is going to be the sporting director. I don't really care what happens at Liverpool. I'll be honest. I'm glad to see the back of Klopp. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Getting him out the door, mate. But then who do you think they're going to get? Like, all their fans are hyping up Xavi Alonso. Like, I don't really understand it, mate. Yeah, I've said this Xavi Alonso is a good manager from what we've seen so far. Yeah, but again, the worst thing he can do is go to Liverpool or Real Madrid. Yeah, just stay where you are. Do another 2, 3, 4 seasons. Yeah, get all that credit in the bank and leave with 4 titles, couple of cups, maybe a Champions League final, and then walk into a Liverpool or Real Madrid. Yeah. And I've been saying that for time. People have asked me all season, what do you think about him? What do you think about him? I said, he's massively overrated. Massively overrated. He ain't won fuck all yet.
Facts.
Yeah, he can still win a treble. Yeah, let's not forget he's still in the Europa League and all of that. But I don't know. Yeah, I think the league's wrapped up. And fair play, winning a league against Bayern Munich after they've won 11 on the spin is a big achievement. But and what? And what?
Bro, again, one season, if they manage to go undefeated all season, yeah, that's a big achievement. That's a number. I don't think they will. But the point is, yeah, it's like if he wins the league, it's great. But then cool. So what? What do you do next? What do you do next season? Like someone pointed out in one of my previous shows, when you look at the average position that Leverkusen finish in the league, they usually finish around 3rd and 4th anyway. And Dortmund are shit. So it's kind of so really, yeah, when you look at it, yeah, like it's a great achievement because he came in and they were struggling at like 17th. But it's the same as when Conte came in and Chelsea was 17th and then he won the league the next year. It's like Chelsea weren't meant to be 17th. Do you know what I mean? People are talking about Leverkusen like.
Bro, last season Leverkusen finished 6th and they didn't win any of their last 5 games. And if they lost, they drew 3, lost 2 of their last 5 games. If they'd won all 5 of them, they would have finished what? 4th. Like, do you know what I mean? So they needed a little bit of tweaking.
So they
Bayern have gone that way.
Yeah, that's it. Bayern are tanking, And they're a team, yeah, that always had the potential to finish in the top 3 anyway, really, innit? So it's a great achievement, but he has to do it again. He has to do it again. Do you know what I mean? Because look at your guy Xavi now, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, their man want this guy.
My guy, he ain't my guy, bro.
Hey, bro, they want this guy hung, bro.
Been tonight, mate, by Mallorca.
Yeah, but bro, he won the league in his first season. He won the league in his first season, and now look at him. He's going out sad. So,
yeah, he's now sitting in press conferences crying about the press. Oh, yeah, good one. Yeah, you want to get a job in England, mate? They'll love you forever. It doesn't matter what you do. You can be crap, mate. Yeah, they'll love you. Yeah. Different in Spain, mate. Yeah, even if you win the league, they're still on your case.
No,
yeah, somebody put in this chat, yeah, my boy Michel Sanchez is tanking. He's flopping. What? Bro, that Michel Sanchez, yeah, has got the equivalent of Luton Town, second in the league.
Yeah, but bro, he's fucking Zerbi as well. He's another one of the hipsters.
No. Let me tell you why it's different.
No, bro. No, it's not.
Let me tell you why it's different. Number one, he's won more than Zerbi.
It's not.
Yeah, he's won more than Zerbi. He's won 2 titles.
Different.
It is, bro. He's doing it against 3 of the biggest teams on the planet, and he's above 2 of them.
Bro, Zerbi's doing it against fucking 10 teams that are better than him. 11 teams with better players than him. What are we doing?
Okay, bro. Let's not go.
Let's
not go for another row, man. Come on, yeah. If we go through that Girona team,
bro,
how many players in Girona? How many? Name the players in Girona. How many players do you know?
I like Sanchez as well, bro. But bro, I don't know many players in La Liga. Period. Outside of Barcelona and Real Madrid, I don't know none of these motherfuckers unless they used to play here.
Yeah, bro. Man's got Daily Blind as centre back.
But Daily Blind, my baller, he's a baller.
He's about 50.
He's a baller.
Bro, he's got Gazzaniga, Tottenham's third choice goalkeeper back in the day, is his number 1, bruv. Second in the league.
Yeah, but bro, come on, man. I watched fucking what's his name? Your guy Unai, yeah. With
my
fucking
boy.
with castaways from the Premier League, yeah, winning fucking Europa League titles.
Yeah, but Unai's a don, bruv. 3 Europa Leagues in a row.
So what are we doing, bro? Lee, I'll be real, yeah, bruv. He's a very good manager with shit players, so I don't expect him to win nothing. Do you know what I mean? The wheels were always going to fall off for Michel because he don't have the players. And that's just what it is.
Of course.
Just don't have the players.
He's up against the biggest teams on the planet.
Well, there you go. And then outside of that,
ultimately, he's going up against one of the greatest managers on the planet as well.
And he got no money to spend, just like the
bro. They've spent 16 million euros in 3 seasons, and he is second in La Liga. Yeah, this is why I get onto De Zerbi. Yeah,
the teams are underperforming. Lee, Barca are underperforming. Do you know what I mean?
Barca, bro, hold up.
Look at the players Barca got. They got fucking ballers.
Bro, they're only 8 points off the top.
Man, I've got Joao Felix on the bench, bruv. You can't tell me Barca aren't underperforming.
The only reason
Sevilla doing? What are these teams doing?
Sevilla trash. They've been trash for a while. Yeah, Sevilla.
That's what I'm saying. What are they doing? Like, bro, listen, Michel is benefiting from the fact that it's a weak La Liga right now.
Bilbao are doing what they always do. 5th, 4th, 6th. They're 5th now. I'm looking now. They're 5th. They're doing what they normally do. Bilbao. Yeah, Atletico. Yeah, they're doing what they've done for the last 2-3 seasons. They're 4th, couple of points off 3rd. Yeah, or 3 points off 3rd. Barcelona, the only reason, and they are playing poorly, and they've lost 3 games this season in the league. The only reason it looks like they're underperforming is because Real Madrid have lost 1 league game. Bro, they've lost 2 games all season in all comps from Real Madrid. 2. And this guy's keeping up with them with some dead Girona team. Like, come on. Then this is why I'm getting to De Zerbi, because that manager is not going to win anything. Neither is De Zerbi. But I'll tell you something, yeah, he's going up against one of the greatest managers in living history. Yeah, in Ancelotti. And he's going up against a Barcelona team with a mad squad. And he's going up against Simeone. Yeah, and he's lost, 3 games this season? 4 games this season. And 3 of them are coming in the last 4 games. Yeah, 2 of them are to Madrid. Yeah, like, bro, this is why I get onto De Zerbi. This guy got promoted 2 seasons ago, and now he was in a title race. And still could be, because Madrid have been playing crap recently as well.
Lee, you know, if these men are doing what they're supposed to be doing, yeah, he's not there, bruv. He's just not there. That's just what it is. He's not there.
He's lost 3 games all season.
Bro, you know, yeah, it's completely different, yeah, in La Liga than it is to the Prem, bro. In terms of the Prem, yeah, the Prem is the most competitive league, yeah. Is the most competitive league. Period. In terms of the teams that are in and around you can beat you and so on and so forth. Maybe not in terms of who wins it, but it's competitive as fuck, bro. That's what it is. In La Liga, bro, it ain't that. It's never really been that. Like La Liga, bro, when back in the day when man used to do accumulators, La Liga was easy money, bruv. Because you just knew
Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atleti
bruv,
every week.
You know who's winning. Do you know what I'm saying?
Messi, Ronaldo.
Bruv, you know who's winning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you just know who's winning, bro. Like, whether it was Villarreal or Betis or whatever, when you saw the lineups, most of the time you could guess the right thing, bro. La Liga right now is similar to the Bundesliga in a sense that, bro, when Leipzig had their little run and they had their money and they invested in that, bro, they just went straight up there. That's what Girona have done. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they got decent players and everyone else is just playing shitly, bruv. They're underperforming. The likes of the Sevilles, the Villarreals and all these teams, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. That's the reason why Girona are there. I'm not saying, that Girona are shit, bruv, but the league is nowhere near as competitive as the Premier League, bro. Like, when I'm looking at player for player, we've just gone through the squads and we know that Brighton, quality-wise, Brighton don't even have the 10th best squad in the league, bruv.
Yeah, but quality-wise, Girona don't have the second best team in the league.
They don't have the second best team. They're overachieving maybe, but what I'm saying is the distance between the quality of their players and the quality of other players ain't as big as the gap between Brighton's players and even Aston Villa's players, bro. Aston Villa got some ballers, bro. Even West Ham got players like Paqueta. Bro.
There's some ballers at all these clubs. Yeah,
there's no Paquetas at any of these clubs, though. You know what I'm saying?
Isco's still going, bro.
Come on, man.
Isco's still balling out of Betis, bro. Trust me.
Come on, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, we have to keep it real, bruv.
Luka Modric is still balling, bro. Yeah.
Luka Modric's fucking hamstrings are falling off, bro.
Yeah, they are. They are.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Them man have got Edson Alvarez, Kudus, Paqueta. Like, bro, come on, bruv. Them man walk into any of these La Liga teams, and smash them to bits, blood. Let's not take the piss.
I don't know. Do you know why I say that, yeah? Because I hear a lot of people say this all the time.
Kudus was playing in La Liga, bro. This player would score 20 goals, blood, in La Liga, running past these midgets. He would.
No, I disagree. I totally disagree.
Come on, bro. Pace of power Kudus in that league. Bruv, that's baby food for him, bruv. Come on.
I disagree. I'll tell you why, yeah? I'll tell you why. Yeah, because there's players in this league that are pace and power. Yeah, and bro, they're not the ones that are performing.
Nah, but Kudus got tech as well, though, bro.
Oh, Kudus is a top player, and I do think he would do well in pretty much every league, but I don't think he's bagging 20 goals, bro.
No.
He's not bagging 20 goals. Bro, there's players in this league, yeah, right? Like Nico Williams, for example. Yeah, hyped up to the moon and back, bruv, yeah? Right? He's got pace, he's got power, yeah? And he's not that good.
Yeah, but people only think he's half decent because he's playing in that league, bro. You'll come here and die, bruv.
100%.
You'll come here and die, yeah, because that league's just fucking easier, bruv. It's a different style.
I'll tell you why he'd come here and die. Yeah, I'll tell you why he'd come here and die. Because most of the teams in this league have a go at each other. And they can all play football. Yeah, there's a team that are bottom of the league. Almeria are bottom of the league. They have not won a single game all season, bro. All season. They play sick football. But they're too naive. They get pammed.
I hear all of that, but bro, listen, La Liga is not a difficult league, bruv. It's not. What makes the Premier League difficult, is the physicality. It's not the technical level. It's not, because the technical level of the Premier League is not that high. But the physicality is what makes it more difficult to play in, week out on the body, bro. That's what it makes it. Bro, but if a man's good in the Premier, if they're good in the Prem, they'll go La Liga and be better in La Liga, bro. They will.
Not necessarily, not all the time.
No, but they will, though. But they will. And the same with the German league as well, bro. That's why you send man like your Donny. What's his name?
My Donny, bro.
Reece Nelson went to the Bundesliga and batted up the Bundesliga, bro. He batted up the Bundesliga, but he's not batting up the Prem, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but it's not always the case.
The Premier League is difficult for different reasons, bro.
Yeah, look at this, yeah. There's a few names in the chat, yeah. And some of these, okay, cool. But Rafinha was doing bits at Leeds. He's done nothing at Barca, bro. And he plays every game.
Rafinha.
Ferran
is
Torres
shit
was
anyway.
doing all right at Man City. He's done nothing for Barca.
But he wasn't doing all right at Man City. That's why Pep let him go.
Hey, he was doing all right. He weren't crap.
Ferran Torres is trash, man.
He did,
Like,
I agree. I don't think he's a good player, but he weren't crap, bro. He has looked dog awful in this league.
Rafinha, yeah, is just a fucking dog, bro. He just runs, innit? That's why he can get away with it, maybe, yeah, when he had more space playing in a counter-attacking Leeds team, bro. That's why he looked decent.
But that's what I'm saying. So these players that play,
but he's shit though, bro. I'm talking about if man's got a decent technical level in the Prem, man will go La Liga and be fine, bro.
Yeah, Francis Coughlin's still doing all right here. Francis Coughlin's still playing, bro, and and Capoue.
But that's the point. But they're technical players. Like Capoue's a technical player.
But that's what I'm saying. If you've got tech, yeah, you'll do well in Spain. If you've got just pace and power and that's all you're relying on, you're fucked.
But that's what I'm saying. And someone like,
but then on the flip side of that,
and he's got pace and power. If you've got tech and pace and power, you're shit all over that league, bro. You got fucking Bellingham's gonna score fucking 500 goals in that league, bro. That's what I'm saying. And he dribbles like his fucking boots are 5 sizes too big for him. Bro.
He dropped another stinker the other night as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he's just running through these men, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
He's lucky as well. He should have been sent off.
He's literally pace and power, and he's pissing on that league. No build-up play, just running straight through the middle and just fucking tapping.
Yeah, to be fair, he does play for the best team in the league right now.
Bruv, the Bread does 30-yard runs into the box and scores tappings, bro. That's what he does. And he's killing the league. He's killing the league.
That's pretty. He dropped an absolute stinker the other night, but he got an assist for Vinny's goal. Yeah, and then did about 6 celebrations himself. Like, what are you celebrating for? You didn't score, bruv.
Bruv, I'm telling you, yeah, it's just different, bro. It's just
the thing I've noticed about, like, because I've watched it for years, yeah. But the thing I've noticed, obviously, football's changed in the last 4 or 5 years. Yeah, it's
Greenwood's pissing on these guys, blood. When I watch Mason, bro,
pissing. Mason Mount's balling. I can't lie, he's playing very well.
Greenwood. He's pissing on them,
well.
Rounding keepers, bro. The same chance that Bruno missed and flipping Skeletor missed. He just went round the goalkeeper, bro. Green was having the time of his life. He don't want to come on.
But this is, and this guy that keeps spamming this chat saying, "Do you want the Girona manager sacked?" Yeah, if you don't win anything this season, 2 seasons without a trophy, you're sacked. That's the same with anyone.
No, I've said this about Simeone because he's not meant to win a trophy with Girona. You even said their players ain't that goodly. That's what I mean. You have to adjust your expectations for Verona.
So sack him and give him to me.
That's crazy. That's what I mean.
This is the thing with this league that I've noticed in the last 3 years or so, yeah? Right? Because football has totally changed from what it was 5 years, 6 years, 10 years ago, whatever, yeah? It's now very robotic and very system-based, right? This league, bro, I swear, most teams have a go at each other. Whereas in England, you don't get every team playing. I don't see teams parking the bus in this country on a weekly basis. It don't happen.
No, they don't.
Yeah, and there's no coincidence that when it comes to European competition, the Spanish teams clean up. Why? Because pace and power don't work in this league.
Yeah, but Lee, this is where you're killing yourself now. The reason why, these men, go at it, like against other teams is because, bro, the quality in the players, and most of the teams are quite similar. It's not like that in the Premier League, bro. Certain men have way more money to spend. Because remember, the Premier League money is completely different, bro. Like most of these men all got £5 to spend. So because of that, the quality in the players they can attract, there's not too much of a difference. In the Premier, there's a big difference. One team spent 300 mil in the summer. You have got a minus 25 million net spend. You can't go and attack that team that spent 300 million and not get
it's still relative though. I'll tell you why, yeah.
No, but it's not, because the same managers that you're saying that these guys have a go, if they're in the Prem, they'll get smoked because they won't have the players, because all these managers are not elite managers.
Real Madrid can go and do 100 mil on Jude, yeah? Right? Teams are having a go at them, bro. And teams are going 2-0 up against them.
I've seen Real Madrid beat teams 9-0, bruv.
Yeah, that ain't happening recently, is it? When was the last time they scored more than 6 in a game or 5 in a game?
But the point is, Lee, they're not having a go like you're saying they're having a go. Because if they were having a go, they would get smoked 9-0. But they don't know more because they understood.
Bro, trust me. I've watched Real Madrid every game pretty much in the league this season. Not all their Champions Leagues, but the league. Bro, 2-0 down at home to Almeria, who have not won a game all season. 2-0 down at home. Yeah? They got robbed in that game of a third goal and then ended up losing 3-2 in stoppage time. Robbery. All 3 goals were a disgrace. Yeah, it should never have happened. Right? I've seen them get played off the park by Alaves, bro. Alaves. Yeah, and then Rudiger scores in stoppage time. 1-0 Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid have not been good. They've been very similar to City this season. Not been good.
Who's Alaves' manager? Yeah, and put them in the Prem.
Alaves' manager's a fucking nutcase, bro. I swear. Yeah,
put
that
them
man
in the
was punching
Prem.
up his seat.
Motherfuckers are gonna get turned over every weekly. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, styles make fights. Because in Spain, everyone there's a base technical level and they want to play technical football. That's great. Most of these
that's why they clean up in Europe.
Yeah, but most of these men have their way of playing. They have their philosophy. But because the philosophies are similar within the country and there's less variation to the football, it's less apparent. The only reason why De Zerbi's football looks so different to other managers is because he's in England. If he was in Italy,
if De Zerbi went to Spain,
I'm saying if De Zerbi was in Italy and we had Simeone Ball and the Rossi and all these brothers, his football don't look too dissimilar over there. It just looks different here. That's all it is, bro. Like a lot of these Spanish players, the way they're playing against Real Madrid, you put them in the Prem and you give them dead ballers, Premier League level ballers to play that way, they'll get fucking put in a bin.
No, of course, but they're adapting to the league.
They'll get put in a bin.
And the players they've got within that league, yeah. But at the same time, every time I watch this league, yeah, well, I say it's every watch along. Tonight it'll be the same. Real Mallorca should not have beaten Girona to go through to the Copa del. Who else did they beat? They beat Girona. And then they beat Real Sociedad. They're in the Copa del Rey final, bro. This is a tiny little island. They've beaten Girona, who were all singing, all dancing, beat them. Yeah, then they beat Real Sociedad. They've got no right to beat them. Got no right to beat them either. And now they're in the final against. Don't even know they're in the final against. I can't remember. Anyway, it's gone.
Bro, this is a great example.
Bilbao. They're against Bilbao in the final.
I've looked at Lopetegui, bruv. This player managed Real Madrid, yeah.
Sevilla.
And Sevilla, yeah, and he came here and done fuck all, bruv, and he's getting outperformed by Gary O'Neill.
No, of course. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, bro, yeah? Right? And this is why, yeah, the cream rises to the top. He's not a very good manager, and this is why Real Madrid sacked him.
He was good in Spain, though.
He weren't. Bro, he got sacked after 4.
Why did he get the job then? Why did he get the Sevilla job?
He got the Sevilla job off of the back of being sacked by Real Madrid after 14 games. He had 14 games as Madrid manager, and they sacked him. He lost 6 out of 14.
Yeah, but the fact that he got the Madrid job in the fucking first place, that means he must have rated, man.
In fact, did he win the Europa League with Sevilla? Was he the one that lost in the final to Conte at Inter? Maybe he was.
But I just know he was highly rated over there. Now he's not. Do you know what I mean? And he won the Europa League at Sevilla, bro. Then he came here and died. Yeah, he was a Spanish national team manager as well. Yeah, but the point is, to be in the conversation to get the Real Madrid job, you must have been rated, bro.
Yeah, that's the difference between this league and the Premier League, yeah? Right? These teams spot a dud quick and sack them.
Of course.
They think, okay, he'll be good, we'll bring him in. 14 games later, wow, you're crap. No process time and all this crap. You've had 14 games, you've lost 6, see you later, sacked.
Yeah, but that's the point, Lee. The point is, yeah, when he was in Spain and he had them Spanish players playing that style of football, yeah, he looked decent. Then he came to England, he looked shit. So that's what I'm saying. When you're saying that teams have a go over there, it's all relative. It's because there's an overall culture, the way that they play.
Yeah,
that's why it looks like they're having a go. But if you come here, you've got different managers playing different styles, bro. It's a melting pot over here. You got some men that are going to be more direct. Some teams are going to be more physical. Some teams are going to be more possession-based. Some teams are going to be counter-attacking. There's more things to fucking decipher as a coach. There's more different styles that you're going to come up against.
No, 100%. But why do these Spanish teams clean up in Europe?
Because fundamentally, they've got some very good players. And that's what it is. It's a different game in Europe as well, bro. It's completely different. Like even certain things that you get away with in the Premier League, certain physicalities, you don't get away with on the continent, bro. Certain tackles are a yellow card there. That's not a yellow card here, bro. There's loads of different fucking little nuances to that. But also the dominance that Spanish teams used to have, they don't have that no more. Because this year, Man City and Liverpool could win both the European Cups. They could win both of them. So even that dominance that they had isn't really there no more. Do you know what I mean? It's not really there no more.
I think what was the stat I see the other week? Since 2000, 18 finals against non-Spanish teams, yeah? Spanish teams have been in against non-Spanish teams. They've won all 18 of them. They clean up these Spanish teams, bro. 18 out of 18. Yeah, and the thing is, the English teams most recently, the last couple of years, yeah, Man City have won. Obviously, Liverpool got a chance this season as well. Chelsea won the Champions League a couple of years back, right? But I just look at it and when I watch Premier League football, bro, it's copy and paste from the week before. Yeah, and it's so boring to watch at times, right? I'm going to watch Barcelona versus Mallorca tonight. I already know, and Mallorca are one of the stinkiest teams in the league. They are a team that don't have a go. Yeah, but they've made it to a final. Yeah, they've made it to the Copa del Rey final, bro. This team is an island, Mallorca. They've made it with two of the stinkiest shithouses up front I've ever seen in football. Yeah, they got a guy called Mukiri, some Kosovan striker. Bro, he's the biggest shithouse striker I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, and then they got a geezer who looks like a 70s porn star called Abdon Pratt. Yeah, bro, I think he's the top scorer in the competition. Yeah, right, bro. They had one shot on target over 2 legs against Sociedad and beat him on penalties and went through. Yeah, they had one shot on target, I think, against Girona. No, I'm lying. They were 3-0 up against Girona. Yeah, but they don't play football. Celta Vigo don't play football, and Celta are going to stay in the league. Yeah, because Rafa Benitez at Celta has found a way of just stinking away through a game because he can't play football because his team's dead. Whereas the teams below him, the 3 below him, they all play football. Yeah, but their managers are so naive, they can't find a way to stay up. Yeah, whereas when you put them managers in the Premier League, yeah, they'll probably die. Same as a lot of the players. Yeah, people keep asking me about Zubamendi. Yeah, oh, would you take Zubamendi? Zubamendi is an extremely talented footballer. Yeah, but don't put him in a top 6 team in England because he's got no chance. Yeah, the team he plays for now, Sociedad, end to end, people have a go at him. Yeah, so he's got time and space. You put him at Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, and maybe Man United next season with a different manager, he ain't looking that good. Yeah, technically he's insane. Yeah, but he's got time and space in this league. Yeah, you pick him up and put him in the top teams in the Premier League, he ain't getting no time and space. Everyone apart the bus. Yeah, and this is the thing. It's like same with that Nico Williams. Nico Williams, if you put him in West Ham, he'll look amazing. Yeah, he'll look amazing because he'll get time and space in behind. Yeah, but it's like everyone in this league, pretty much every winger in this league can cross a ball. Yeah, and I rate that. Yeah, when I watch the Premier League, smack it off the defender, get a corner. It's boring.
Because it's a different style. The players probably per 100 are more technically gifted because that is what is expected of them to play that style of football. Whereas here, they're more biased towards the physical aspect of the game.
And that's why I think when we come up against these teams, when we both played Villarreal, yeah, bro, they were popping us off the park, mate. Yeah, they popped Arsenal off the park.
Yeah, but bro, look what Porto done to you as well. They popped you as well, bro. Because again,
technically gifted and can counter-attack with pace.
And also, they're better tactically on the continent. Like they know how to manage a game. Them man can say, like when Porto come to play you lot, if the Porto manager,
we know that's going to be stinky, bro.
If the Porto manager says to them, guys, we're playing for the 0-0, they know how to go and play for a 0-0. They know how to. Italian teams are like that. Them man know when to give the foul, when to do all these other things. They know how to do that, bro. In England, they're not really set up like that. That's not really the culture. And that's what it is. The culture is different on a continent to in England, bro. It's completely different.
That's why I like watching it, because that's what the Premier League used to be like. Watching this La Liga now is what the Premier League used to be like back when I was growing up and watching Arsenal United games. Like Chelsea, yeah, when Zola and all that lot were there.
Yeah, like, better players, so it was more tactical and it was more down to tactics and less down to systems. Do you know what I'm saying? Now it's about systems and not necessarily tactics. And that's but that's just the era that we're in, though.
Yeah, facts. But that's why I enjoy watching it. The amount of times I sit in and do watch-alongs for these games, I'm just like, I'm bored. Look at this dead winger just smacking a ball off for a corner like that. Brennan Johnson, awful footballer, man. Yeah, Doku, awful footballer.
Yeah, Brennan Johnson is your archetypal modern winger, just loads of energy, not a lot of end product, and he just runs up and down.
And that's why when I see somebody like Bayern Munich brought him back, he was on loan, I think, at Granada, that Brian Zaragoza. Yeah, and Tuchel came out today and said, oh yeah, he can't speak English and he can't speak German. Yeah, so we're struggling to communicate with him. Mate, football is football. Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, football is football, bruv. Like, just draw pictures. Like, just do a diagram for it. They stand on the bench when the iPad's doing all this, don't they?
Just use a board with magnets, bro. Man don't even need to communicate.
I'm saying, bro, how many times they sit on the sideline with the flipboard, yeah, or with an iPad? Just show him, like, come on, this Brian Zaragoza guy can ball out as well, bro. I've seen him rip teams in this league, yeah, like, and they're not even using him at Bayern. Like, come on, man. Like, why bring him back from Granada? Just let him play football. He's doing all right. Like, it's mad. But yeah, bro, I enjoy watching this league, man. I enjoy it so much more than watching the Premier League.
No,
Every
fair,
single
it's
week,
different.
I get gassed. I'm
It's
like, yeah, I'm going to watch Real Madrid. I'm going to watch this game. Even Cadiz, bro, they're shit. Yeah, but at least they play football.
Yeah.
It's like if Luton or Sheffield United, well, not Luton, but Sheffield United, for example, if Sheffield United game's on, it's the only game on the weekend, I ain't watching it. Yeah, but if Cadiz is the only game on, I'm watching it.
I'm not. You couldn't pay me to watch Sheffield United. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? All right, guys, what time is the ring walk tonight? Big up everyone.
11:30. No, 20 past 11.
The super chats anyway, bro. Man said the Zerbi rotates every week and takes the cup seriously, gets unlucky because they sell all their players, which is fair enough. But bro, at the end of the day, yeah, when you're a selling club, you're always gonna there's always gonna be a ceiling for you anyway. Am I doing the watch along Joshua and Ngannou? Yes, I am. I'm gonna watch that. I want to watch the Parker fight and Zhang as well. I think those are the two fights I want to watch. I don't know what else is on the undercard. I haven't really checked it out yet.
I didn't even know they were fighting on a Friday until this week.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know either. Man said Arteta coaches lesser players than Pep, which is a fact. We already know that. Do you know what I'm saying? Ancelotti and De Zerbi overachieve and finish 9th and 6th. Both can win. But both can't win at those clubs with shit ballers. Brighton will be 15th, like Everton if De Zerbi leaves. Yeah, bro, if they don't get a proper manager and they don't have the structure, bro, they're easily 15th team like Everton. Even when you look at Everton's players, they got some decent players, you know. You could argue man for man that Everton's squad here is on par with Brighton's when you actually deep it. When you actually look at them, bro. Like, bro, let me look at Everton's squad. Like, because I'm sure they got a decent squad, bro. We got Everton up next as well. So
yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, if Everton had their 6 points put back on, they'd be 13th.
Bro, Everton are 16th, yeah, in the league, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, let me see. And look at Everton, bro. Obviously, Dele Alli don't play. They got Onana, Calvert-Lewin, that Brantford we've been linked with, Pickford, Ashley Young,
White McNeil was a good player.
Gomez. That's what I'm saying. Dan Juma's there, McNeil's there, Decore, Garner. Bro, that team's, bruv, as good as Brighton's, maybe even better. Michael Keane, maybe
50-year-old Ashley Young still going.
Yeah, Michael Keane, Seamus Coleman, Tarkovsky, Idrissa Gueye, fucking Ben Godfrey. Who else they got here, bruv? Yeah, that's it really. But bro, their squad's just as good as Brighton's, and they're 16th. So you know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is, bro. I think that we're overlooking what he's actually doing with these players, bro. Zerbi transforms to Swallow, terrible players, and they dominated games. Zerbi's better than Ten Hag. Yeah, that's not very hard. That's why he's a better option. I agree, bro. Edwards back to Liverpool. Shit is peak. I don't really care. I'll be real. Liverpool are Liverpool, innit? Like, if they ain't got my man, it's all that matters. I hear you, but for me, his in-game management is the best thing about him. Also, what's that, Leverkusen? Oh, the Spurs of Germany. They're the biggest bottlers in football history. They got a lot of money, though. Leverkusen got a lot of money as well. People forget that Leverkusen have bread in it. And also, everything around them is falling down as well. So it's going to be a big achievement when Alonso wins the league. But he needs to go and do it again. Because Xavi won the league in his first season. So
yeah, keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Stay there.
Yeah, and this is what it is. Like, I think he should stay there. Tell them, yo, keep hold of my players. Don't sell my players. And then go again. And then retain the title. And then that's when man have to stand up and say, you know what, decent.
Especially if he does the first season unbeaten and then retains it. Yeah, then his stock's through the roof. And then Ancelotti would have left by then. Yeah, 2025 he's leaving, I think. So yeah.
That's
stay there, man.
So it'll be decent. So we'll see, innit? Man said, did I see the Jude campaign with Zidane? I saw it, bro. They're doing the most with all that shit, but
they're trying to make him the star boy out here, man. Yeah, every single game, bruv. Yeah, the camera's on him all the time.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, he's earned that in the sense that he's gone there. He started well, started scoring loads of goals, and then obviously Real Madrid are just jumping on the bandwagon and they're pushing it and they're feeding it and they're feeding it and they're feeding it. It'll be interesting to see when Mbappe comes, if they still continue to feed it, or if then they start putting all that energy into Mbappe and then the Jude
Mbappe all day long. Yeah, Mbappe's then to be the biggest star in the league, isn't he?
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. So it'd be interesting to see if they're still pushing that shit when Mbappe arrives, isn't it? So it's one of them ones where like Vinny's meant to be their main guy, but it's Jude. So like it is what it is. He's more marketable. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I always said. Vinny's not as marketable. No, it doesn't matter how good Vinny is, yeah. Vinny's face don't fit. And that's just what it is.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, like the Mbappe mania is gonna be crazy. So yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna be doing a watch along. Definitely gonna be doing a watch along for this boxing. I got AJ on points anyway. What are you saying, Lee?
As long as he don't get hit, he should win.
Oh, he will get hit, but he won't get hit clean, but he'll get hit, bro. There's not, bro. You can't get in the swimming pool without getting wet. He's gonna get hit.
I think when I watched the Fury and Ngannou, I think Ngannou probably should have won that.
Yeah, he won that fight.
It was close, but he should have won it. And I just think I think Fury's a better boxer than AJ, but AJ's a better athlete, and it's an athlete versus an athlete. So
no, it's an athlete versus a boxer, bro. Like AJ's got good fundamental boxing.
Yeah, but AJ's also a prime athlete as well, man. Like,
yeah, but bro, he's a great athlete. It's two great athletes, but people are forgetting that AJ's an Olympian boxer, bro. Like
I'm saying the reason I said that is when you look at Fury, Fury, bro, you've got one guy that's chiseled, and then you've got one guy in Fury that's just like,
yeah, but bro, like even Tyson Fury, like Tyson Fury's an unorthodox boxer. He don't have the orthodox boxing style of AJ, a stand-up, like fundamental boxing
more of a twitchy one.
But that's it, it's twitchy and flicking shots and flicking stuff. Do you know what I mean? You don't sit down on his punches. There's no power. That's not going to hurt someone like Ngannou. Ngannou literally took an elbow from Fury and walked through it. Do you know what I'm saying? Fury can't punch, bruv. Everyone knows he don't have knockout power.
That's why most of his fights go the distance.
Well, exactly. The difference is AJ can punch, which means, you can get the other guy's respect. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you walk into a jab from AJ, he's heavy-handed, bro. He's got them heavy Nigerian hands, bruv. Just like Ngannou's got them heavy Cameroonian hands. Fury's got them fish and chip paper hands, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He don't hit like that. So it's one of them ones where, bro, it's a different fight altogether. Like AJ's jab carries power. Fury's got the little flick jab and that. Do you know what I mean? He's not going to walk AJ down the way he walked down Fury because Fury can't bang in it. I think it's going to be a cagey fight. I think
the first 4 or 5 rounds is going to be sizing each other up.
Yeah, bro. I think AJ is going to stay behind the jab. He's not going to take too many risks because he doesn't want Ngannou to throw with him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where AJ is going to keep the fight long. I don't see AJ exchanging with him at any point. I don't see it being a fight where they're both throwing punches. I see it being a very boring fight in terms of AJ keeps it very upright, fundamental, and Ngannou tries to work out a way to get in and he doesn't get in. That's how I see it happening. I just see it 10 rounds, and I see that AJ probably at the 10 rounds he probably wins 7 of them, just on points. I don't see
10 rounds, not 12. No?
Yeah, it's only 10. I mean, Ngannou said he can't fight 12, which is fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is fair.
He's honest.
yeah. He said that he asked for 10 because he can't fight. He can't fight 12, and you could see he was gassing a little bit in the Fury fight as well. But he's a fighter. He knew he could put it on him. But AJ will win on points if he stops.
If he loses, that's him done, isn't it? If he loses to Ngannou, he's done.
I don't see him losing. I don't see him losing. I don't
think he'll lose. I don't know. I've flipped and flopped on this all week.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. It's you could flip a coin. If I was to put money on it, I'd say AJ round 8.
AJ's an Olympian boxer. Everyone, bro, like everyone.
But this guy's a tough guy, man. But he ain't been punched in the face like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, if I was to put money on it, I'd say round 8 AJ. The first 4 or 5 rounds are going to be cagey as hell, and then I think it'll be like, okay, cool, let's have him now. Yeah, see what he's made of after 4 or 5 rounds. But again, it's what AJ turns up, isn't it? Yeah, and he looks like
I think he's switched on. He wants it. Like AJ wins on points. Do you know what I'm saying? If he was to stop him, I wouldn't really be surprised because people keep forgetting this guy's a flipping Olympian, bruv. he fought Zhang as well, bro, in the Olympics, and Zhang's one of them big fucking durable
Oh, he's like he is, yeah.
So AJ's been in there with guys that are durable, bro. Like everyone's writing him off, yeah, and I don't know why. I don't know why they're writing him off. Everyone was so sure that Fury was going to beat Ngannou, yeah, but they're writing off AJ. It doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Fury's been dropped more times than AJ in his career, but AJ's the one that can't take a punch. Do you know what I'm saying? The whole narrative around AJ is false, bro. And again, this is what the media do, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. The media narrative,
you, bro.
But that's because Fury's different, bro. Like Fury's different. Yeah, like he just the whole drama.
The difference between AJ and Fury is, yeah, they praise Fury for getting up, but then they talk shit about AJ for getting dropped. Like AJ doesn't get up as well. AJ's never been knocked down and not got up. But they go on like Fury's got this magical fucking
stardust.
Gypsy stardust, bruv. When he just always gets up. Like AJ hasn't always got up. Like, what are you fucking talking
But he fought till the end, guys.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. The narrative, the same thing seen differently when two different men do it. And this is what I mean. The whole bullshit around AJ is fucking joke. It's a joke. AJ's literally only been dropped in 2 fights in his whole career, you know. 2 fights, and people are still holding on to this.
That was Klitschko and was it Klitschko?
Klitschko and Ruiz.
And Ruiz, yeah.
The only 2 fights he's ever touched canvassing. Bro, Fury got dropped by Cunningham, bro. Fury getting dropped by cruiserweights.
Who was that dead boxer that dropped it? It was Cunningham.
Fucking cruiserweights. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and this is what I'm saying, but man are going on like AJ gets dropped every time he fights, bro. Even when he was getting pieced up by Usyk, he never hit the floor. Do you know what I'm saying? He didn't even hit the floor, but people think he can't take a punch. Do you know what I'm saying? No, that's a myth. It's a myth that he can't take a punch. So I'm going to see, he's going to fight upright today. Very just fundamental Olympic style boxing I expect from him. Just stay behind the jab, stay long, maybe throw the right hand. If he needs to throw the right hand, double up on it. And it's not going to be pretty, but I think he's going to win comprehensively on points. I don't see him taking any risk to get the knockout unless it's right there. And even when it's there, don't get too greedy because, bro, a guy like him, Ngannou, who's in survival mode, who's a fighter, when he's hurt, he's probably more dangerous.
Yeah, don't be going in for that little dancing box office finish. Like,
you try go in for the Hail Mary and get clipped. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, yeah, your whole world's spinning, bruv. Like, AJ fights now. AJ's training with Fury's old trainer now. He's not in Texas no more.
Is he with Fury's trainer now?
Yeah, he's with Ben Davison, the same guy that he trained with for the last fight, and he fought well. Do you know what I mean? So AJ's gonna have a game plan. He's gonna fight well.
I'm not invested in it as much as you, but I didn't know that. Yeah. What do you think? What do you make of this Tyson fight? This Tyson Jake Paul fight, man. What do you make of that? I see a clip doing the rounds today that Tyson's camp's put out. Bro, that guy's still quick, man. Like, bro.
Yeah, no, it's still quick, but bro, listen, Tyson's an old man, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I just want him to knock Jake Paul out, though, man. I can't stand that.
So do I. But the thing is, Tyson ain't got an engine, bro. Like, he's an old fucking man, and he's overweight. What's probably gonna happen is Tyson's gonna come out first round, gas out, and then Jake Paul's probably gonna end up winning on points, bro. And then it's a disgrace. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Tyson's if
he beats Tyson, man, come on, like.
And also Jake Paul's a lot bigger than him as well, bro. Like size matters in boxing, bro. Like even though Tyson looks good, Tyson's gonna look good, yeah, technically because he's been doing this for so long. Tyson's been fighting, yeah, for like 40 years, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? 45 years. So what are we talking about? Of course, he's still going to look tight and that on the pads and stuff.
Well, somebody said that clip was 3-4 years old. I didn't know that.
And it could be. Do you know what I'm saying? But Tyson's going to look good for like 30 seconds, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then he's got to hope he clocks in with the sweetest shot, bruv, and just breaks it jaw.
Jake Paul's bigger than him. Mike Tyson's like fucking 5'10", bro. Jake Paul's like 6 foot or something like that and heavier than him, like, and muscle heavy. Tyson's fat heavy. Tyson's old, man. And Tyson smokes bare weed.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't you own a farm in Canada?
Yes, exactly, bro. Tyson don't need to be in the ring. I would love to see Tyson knock Jake Paul out cold, bro. Like put him in an ambulance. Do you know what
First
I'm
round.
saying? But,
Yeah, first round. Like, yeah.
but bro, if Tyson, if it goes past the first round, Tyson can't win. We have to be honest. He's fighting a young kid that's in fighting shape, that's been active. He's had like 3 fights last year or something. He's had
Mike
a couple
Tyson's
fights.
57, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. And Jake Paul's had 1 or 2 fights this year already, bro. Like, he's in fighting condition. Like, Mike Tyson doesn't beat Jake Paul, if it goes past the first round. He's an old man, bruv. Like, people still think this is the old Tyson. It's not the old Tyson. This is a joke of a fight. This should never happen. This should never happen, bro. I'll be real. Like, I'd love to see Jake Paul get knocked out, but he wouldn't take this fight if he didn't know he was winning it. He's fighting a 60-year-old man. Imagine if I punched up a 60-year-old man on the street. Man would be saying, "Oh, Rants, like, you're beating up the old man." That's what they would be saying. Even if the old man used to be a heavyweight boxing champion and I beat him up, man would be saying, "Oh, Rants beating up a 60-year-old." That's what they would be saying. Like, why are we even allowing this to happen? Like,
it's a disgrace, bro. Honestly,
like, Tyson could lose his life, bro. People think that this sounds crazy. He could lose his life.
Do you actually think, like, genuinely, you know a lot more about boxing than I ever will, but do you actually think that Jake Paul right now punches harder than Mike Tyson, even though he's that age? Possibly. And then let's be real, before you answer that, let's be real as well. Mike Tyson's not had professional boxing fights for years, but he knows how to take a punch, and he's probably had heavier punches than him. Yeah,
but it doesn't matter. As you get older, your ability to take punishment decreases. It's just like I can go and mash up my body in the gym, and I can bench all of these things. Bro, when I'm 60 years old, my body's not going to be able to repair from training the same way. It's not going to be able to take the same abuse, bro. Mike Tyson has been hit by harder people than him, but Mike Tyson hasn't been hit by harder people than him at 60. Do you know what I'm saying? He's getting hit at 25. Do you know what I mean? The punishment I can take right now, I'm not going to be able to take that in 20 years timely. You understand what I'm saying? So,
especially if he's mash up on weed every day, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro. So it's like, it's an absolute joke, bro. Like, the difference in strength, the difference in strength and also the ability to take a punch, bro. Like, Jake Paul is naturally bigger than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's my height, bro. Like, Jake Paul is 6 foot, and he's got some big Neanderthal head, bruv. Like, like, Jake Paul probably walks around at like 200 pounds, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a small guy. He's not a small guy. That's what people are not realizing. And he's got, athletic young boy strength turning into a man's strength. And Mike Tyson's an old fucking man. I don't care what he used to be. He's an old man. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's 30 years younger. I've just Googled how much Jake Paul weighs, one day ago, 199.8 pounds.
What did I say to you? The bro walks away at 200 pounds, walks around at that, maybe even heavier than that.
Let's have a look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson weight.
Yeah, but bro, most of Mike Tyson's weight is fat.
Yeah, Mike Tyson weighs more. He's 100 kg, which is 9 kg more.
Yeah, exactly. And Mike Tyson's shorter than him. It's fat, bro.
I just hope he clocks him with some of the sweetest punches, bruv, and just drops him. Adios. The hospital is calling.
I'm saying, but it's Mike Tyson. So what?
Yeah, it's not Mike Tyson.
He's 60, man. What are you fucking talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, what footballer is 60 right now, Lee?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. David Ginola, maybe?
But these men are chatting shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
David Ginola's the same age. They're both 57.
Bro, look at this dickhead, bro. Look at this dickhead, yeah? Man said, Rants, you're ignorant. It's like saying a white belt jiu-jitsu at 20 years old, would be a thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I've done jiu-jitsu, bro. And guess what, You don't get a lucky punch in fucking jiu-jitsu, blood. You don't get that. It's mostly technique-based. When you get into a fight with someone and you hit them harder than they hit you, it's not the fucking same. Do you know what I'm saying? And furthermore, I've done fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu and I only had fucking, and when I had my 2 fucking stripes on my white belt and I was moving to blue belts, because I was physically stronger than them, bro. Because I was heavier than them. What are you talking about? I had man rolling around on the floor trying to lock me up with their feet, and I was just folding them like paper plates, bro, because I had 15 kilos on them.
The thing is,
So what the fuck are we talking
boxing
about?
is different. Boxing is different, bro. We've seen people get dropped.
It's not even comparative, bro. What are these man doing? It's like man are trying to find fucking arguments. Cantona's 57. That's like saying I can put Eric Cantona right out there, right now, in a Man United shirt, and he's gonna move to people. Are you fucking stupid?
No.
He's 57 years old, but Rants is Cantona. Shut up. It doesn't matter if it's Cantona. Eric Cantona at 57 years old is getting pocketed by the shittest centre back in the Premier League. The shittest one.
Harry Maguire.
The centre back in the league that's young and in shape right now, yeah? You go and put him in. Go get one of the kids from the academy, bro. They're locking up Eric Cantona, bro. He's 57. He can't move.
Hey, it's still better than Garnacho.
Yeah, but still, he can't move. He's 57. It doesn't matter if he's Eric Cantona. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get you. With boxing, it is different, man. It is different.
Idiots, bro. Like I can't believe
it is different. Yeah, but you're right. How many times have we seen people like dominate in a fight and then just one punch drops the geezer?
One bang, bro. Like look at the fight he had with Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva, yeah, literally, yeah, way more technical than him and all that. But bro, like, you're an old man. Do you know what I mean? You're an old man. Like, what are you doing? At the end of the day, you lose your athleticism. There's nothing you can fucking do. And also, you lose your power. You lose your durability. You lose everything with age.
Yeah, you lose your speed.
You lose everything.
The thing is, you'd think that he can still... He's obviously still got a hard punch. Of course he has, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
And he probably punches harder than Jake. Still. Yeah, because, bro, that guy was a fucking animal when he burst on the scene, man. Yeah,
bro. Listen, I want Mike Tyson to win more than anyone. However, I'm not saying that Tyson's gonna win, yeah, purely off the fact that he's fucking Mike Tyson. Because guess what? Biology matters.
The one thing I'll say as well,
a 57-year-old man, yeah, that fucking smokes fucking 10 ounces of weed or something like that a day. Hasn't fought in God knows how long, and he's fighting a fucking active young fighter that's been fighting 3 times a year and trains every day. And you think that he just because his name's Mike Tyson, he's gonna win the fight. And
can punch pretty hard. He can punch pretty hard.
Man saying Mike Tyson's got more mentality, but guess what? When you're breathing out your mouth, after the first minute of the fight, your mentality don't mean shit. When someone's peppering you with shots.
Who was the geezer that done Tyson and when he went outside? What was his name, mate? What was his name?
Buster Douglas.
Is it Buster Douglas? Is that was that no, I don't think it was. Maybe it wasn't.
Oh, you're talking about Danny Williams when Danny Williams.
That's him. Danny Williams. Yeah, he still should have beaten Danny Williams. It's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, exactly. And he didn't.
To be fair, that guy's sound, mate. Yeah, like big up
Danny
to
Williams is the bouncer that knocked out the brother. Remember?
Yeah,
the brother in Wembley.
Yeah. And that was outside. What's the bar, man? The bar where everyone goes and watches.
Box Park.
Box Park. That's it. Yeah, that's the
No, actually, no. That was Julius Francis. I think that knocked him out. Actually, not Danny Williams.
Yeah. Either way, that was funny. He proper done him, bro.
He knocked him out. But you know what it is, yeah, bro. Like, listen, I want Tyson to win, but I'm saying, don't be a dickhead and think because my man's 57 years old, I mean, just because his name's Mike Tyson, he's gonna win the fight. If Jake Paul thought that he couldn't win that fight, do you think he would have taken it, bro? What are we doing?
Do you know what? I don't know, because that Jake Paul, is a fucking master of marketing. Yeah, that guy is. He wouldn't
get in the ring and get knocked out with Mike. Ever. Bro, Mike Tyson is someone that could kill him, if it was a dangerous Mike Tyson, bro. The reason why his brother fought Floyd is because he knew that Floyd was too small, to actually do
the punch like that.
Yeah, exactly. He knew he was too small to actually hospitalize him. If this is the Mike Tyson we're all remembering, Mike Tyson can put this brain in a coma, if this was Mike Tyson 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But bro, he knows that Tyson physically is not up to it no more, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tyson took the fight because clearly he needs the money, and probably there's something in his head where he thinks that he can still fight, because a lot of these fighters have got egos. Roy Jones is one of my favorite as well. He always fights for no reason. He shouldn't be fighting anymore.
Yeah, they never lose the dog, bro. They never lose that dog in them. They miss the adulation of walking out into a stadium.
100%.
Walking out to the crowd and punching someone up and putting on a show. Yeah, walking out like, yeah, I'm a bad man. Yeah, they miss that. Yeah, and he's probably sat there, smoked enough weed over the years and thought, you know what? Yeah, this YouTube game, yeah, cool. I love some of that money.
But
yeah, I love some of that.
My man think that Tyson's going to win just because he's 57. Listen, no one would celebrate.
Jake Paul is actually pretty
celebrate that win more than me, bro. I would love Mike Tyson to walk in there, run up to him, and just hit him with a free piece and just flatline him.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Left hook, uppercut, and snap his
uppercut and snap him, bro. Uppercut, send his head off into the front row. I would love to see that, bro. But I know better than that. I know that that's not how it's going to go.
Jake Paul is actually semi-decent. Yeah, I know he's not.
Because he's
anyone really
enough.
good,
and he's physically bigly, bro. He walks around.
But he's semi-decent, and he can kick on.
And he's got an engine on him as well, bro. Whether you like him or not, he's got a fucking engine on him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, like, whether he's been on peds or whatever, bro, the facts are the guy's got an engine. He's young, and he's durable, bruv. And he's in against an old man that smokes a lot of weed. So he should win that fight. Because Anderson Silva is younger than Mike Tyson, more mobile than Mike Tyson, and he beat him. And he's bigger than Mike Tyson. So I expect him to beat Mike Tyson as well, unfortunately. I would love Mike Tyson to just flatline him, but I can't see it happening. That's just it. That's just it, bro. Like, I mean, father time is real out here. Father time is real. Man can say it's not the same. It is the fucking same. When you're fighting someone, you're standing opposite another man, and there's always a puncher's chance you could get put to sleep. But when you're fighting against a man that you're bigger than, and you're fitter than, and you're probably stronger than, you should win. You should win. Because Tyson ain't got the power that he used to have, bro. He's an old man and he's overweight. That's it. You know, like that. That's it. Seeing Mike Tyson hit pads and stuff for 10 seconds. So what, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that. He's got to fight a moving target for 10 rounds.
Yeah, different story than somebody that can actually hit.
It's something that's going to hit you back. Because even when Tyson's doing all the peekaboo stuff and throwing shots and all that, yeah, cool. He's doing that for 10 seconds. And people are saying, oh my God, Mike Tyson, bro, like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Man don't want to see this fight. I'll be honest. Because then he can go around and tell people he knocked out Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, yeah, it's not the one.
Yeah,
it's not the one. That kid's got such a chip on his shoulder in the first place. We don't need it even more elevated.
But that's what I'm saying, and bro, I'll be real, yeah. When you're fighting, the most important thing in fighting is your fucking engine, bro. And Tyson ain't gonna have the engine to stay with Jake Paul. I don't give a shit what.
Although he does have time. Yeah, not that much time, but he's got time to get in shape.
Lee, you can't get that fit in such a short amount of time, especially the amount that he smokes, and also the amount of weight
that far behind the other guy,
and also the amount of weight that he would have to lose to feel good, and then the amount of injuries that his body's probably accumulated over the years while he was fighting. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? There's so many things going against him, bro. So many things going against him. If it was a bar fight, I would back him. But this is boxing.
yeah. Put him in a cage and he'll kill him.
Bro, if it was just a punch up, not even a cage, because Jake Paul can wrestle. You know, like that. Jake Paul can actually wrestle. Him and his brother were fucking D1 wrestlers, like, so they can wrestle. You know what I mean? So not even in a cage. But I'm saying if it was just in a bar, bare knuckle, and these men were swinging at each other, yeah, Tyson, I'd favor Tyson to weigh him in, but nah, not under controlled rules. I can't see Mike Tyson beating him. Do you know what I mean? And it hurts me to say, but I can't see it. This is one occasion I'd absolutely love to be wrong.
That's a good comment as well, that Emias. Even in his peak, he never went 12 rounds, 10, 12 rounds. Because he was that good at hamming people inside 3.
but this is the point, bro. Look, he's heavy. Look at his build, bro. He's my height, yeah? And he's a heavyweight. That's
he's a big lump, isn't he? He is a big lump.
Bruv, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm boxing at middleweight or junior middleweight, bro. And he's a heavyweight at my height. So he's got loads of muscle on top, and now he's got the fat on top of that, bro. He wasn't built to last anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's supposed to be getting in the ring at like 70 kilos, really, at his height.
Yeah, he's got to drop off 30 kilos.
Yeah, bro, he's meant to be, but that's the weight he should be for his height. But he's never been that weight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not built. He's not built for that. He's not built for that, bro. Like, Bud Crawford and them guys, yeah, are like an inch shorter than me, and that's around the height, the weight that these men are walking in at. Do you know what I'm saying? And Mike Tyson's walking in around a similar weight as a heavyweight. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? My man's saying I'm 6 foot my weight and you're at middleweight. Well, that's what I'm saying. So Mike Tyson being under 6 foot and being a heavyweight, he's not built for stamina. And he's old and he smokes weed and he's overweight. Bro, he's got a minute in him, tops, before it becomes a hugging match. Do you know what I'm saying? No one's sleeping on Tyson, bro. He's 57 years old. He's 57. That's just it. Do you know what I mean? That's just life, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And if there's any 57-year-old that can go and punch up, or how old is Jake Paul? Like 25?
27.
27. If there's any 57-year-old that can punch up a 27-year-old, it's Mike Tyson. But I wouldn't put my money on Tyson, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Tyson might get dropped.
We're all hoping for Tyson, but
oh, I'm hoping for Tyson, but Tyson probably gets dropped in this fight because he'll be tired. He'll be tired and he'll get dropped. Like, this is an athlete sport, boxing. This is what it is. And athletically, Jake Paul's far superior. And that's what it is. It's like beating up an old man. Imagine if you both said, is that who's going to win in a race between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? You'll laugh, bro. It's a fat old man. A fat old man and some 27-year-old kid that's in his fucking athletic prime. Probably been on PEDs as well.
Yeah, just got the Klopp inhalers, man.
Yeah. Mike Tyson's got 1 minute to knock out Jake Paul. 1 minute. That's what he's got until he gasses. And then it's just a horrible fight. Do you know what I mean? And it's just a horrible fight. So I don't know.
We will be there, though. We will be there watching it in hope.
Nah, I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's it. We're living in a world right now where Jake Paul can drop Mike Tyson, and he probably is going to, and it's going to be a horrible day for the sport of boxing.
Facts. It's already a horrible day. The fact it's even been announced that it's happening, bro.
Yeah, it's nasty. Do you know what I mean? But we'll be there anyway, guys.
Oh, we'll be there.
We'll be there. You know, like that. We will be there. I am doing the Ngannou watch along. I'm gonna watch the Zhang fight as well with Parker before, because I think that's gonna be a very good fight. So I'll probably go live for that. So I'll probably go live around 10. What are you saying, Gunnar? Anyway, bro.
I'm live in 15 minutes. We will be watching Barcelona.
Let me set the redirect now. Hold on.
I love, bro. Yeah, I'll be watching Barcelona. Get put in a spliff at home by Mallorca. So yeah, their record against the top teams this season is epic. Right, and there's some dead little island, bruv. That's actually a very nice island. And then after that, I'm jumping on Fight Week show with Ola for the AJ fight. So yeah, sweet. I've been sat here for 5 hours already, and I've got about another 5 ahead, or 3 ahead at least.
Mad thing. All right, guys. So we're gonna redirect to Lee Reacts. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you smash a like on the way in, and yeah, man, I'll see you guys.